Okay. For the vibe I currently am feeling, I think that was way too epic a song. That was like, it's like super high pumpage action type deal, right? My current vibe is more of the, hey, let's relax and play some Dark Souls type shit. So that was completely wrong. But hey, that's fine. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm Jim, and I've shitted it in my gamer chair.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Puss. Oh my god!
Gay?
I killed him! It looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Oh, I was sick as hell! I can't fucking drink milk! Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'm not a bushman! Where are we going, guys? Oh. What about birthing children? Why did you say that? For what? For our bows? I'm the king! Uh-oh.
Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis.
Birds! Die!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive. He's like, we got company, boys. Chillers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives. The greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Jimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Jimmy Bim! What is up, gamer? Could you picture if I yelled that every single time we start a stream? I just screamed, "What's up, gamers?" as loud as I could every time. That would be exhausting. I would hate that for me. Anyways, hi, it's me. What's up? What's cooking? It's me, your host, Jimmy, of the Jimmy Bim Show. Today, we're back with session, I think, 3 of Dark Souls. Very excited to play more of it. It's been a bit. Took a couple of days off because I was lazy. Let's be real. I was entirely lazy. I had some shit to do, and after I finished that shit, I'm like, I don't want to stream. I'm a little lazy. I'm a little lazed up. I'm a little laced potato chips. So I just kind of sat there, you know? And things were nice, and it was good. But now we're back to this, which is also nice and good. So, like, let's get that out of the way immediately. It's also great, okay? I get to sit with, like, John Dark Souls back there. He's lighting a fire. I don't know if that's dangerous. I don't know what the fire laws are here. I have no fucking clue, right? Lord Ran's fire laws are a little different from, like, you know, where I'm from. So, is that allowed? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get him in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't want to get him in trouble. Because, like, the guy's nice, right? But, like, I don't know if this might lead to, like, environmental consequences. I haven't seen, like, a bit of vegetation anywhere here. There's just nothing. So I have no fucking clue. Let's be real. I'm just simply asking because I'm sure there's some expert here that you know, is better than I am, you know? But, yeah. Anyways, hello, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Fitz. Hello, Lee. How you doing today? What's up, Nell? What's up, Ice Cream? How you feeling? How you doing? It's all burnt, cooked, if you will. Shit. Was it supposed to be burnt? Because I ordered like a medium rare. And I don't know if we were going for like a full burnt type deal. So that's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a letdown. I'm good eating right now. I was working on something for Art Fight. Fuck yeah. I've been enjoying your little Art Fight, like things you've been making. I'm very grateful getting a chance to actually look at those. It was very lovely, you know? First time I've been able to be buying in 2 months. How goes it? I'd say pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good myself. I'm feeling pretty Pogger epic. The problem is, here's the issue. This is the same thing as in real life. You know, a bunch of shit could have happened to me. But when someone comes up, what's been new with you? I'm like, you know, I sat. And that's it. That's all I got. I have nothing, you know? But, like, overall, I can at least confidently state, hey, life has been good. Life has been grand. I hope it's been the same for you, Lee. Honestly. But, for now, gamers. It's time for us to take a little bit of a step in a different direction. Into the gamer zone. So if you don't mind me. Gamer zone. That's stupid every time, but it makes me so happy. Oh, let's get the short stream going too. Boop. I hope that works fine. I'm trying something new here. I mentioned it before, but right now we're doing Twitch's enhanced streaming, right? It's a newer thing they added. I don't know how it's going. The hope was to give people more transcoding options and to make sure that people have a better experience, the viewers themselves. Because Twitch is kind of lazy when it comes to transcoding, but this lets me do the transcoding, right? So, we'll see how it goes. Fitz, I appreciate your, like, your determination to always find a way to, like, split trans from a word, you know? Because, like, you gotta take the chance, you know? You gotta take the chance. I love it. I love it. A nice bit of, a nice bit of trans pride in the chat. I like that. That makes me happy. But yeah, what I was gonna say was, in regards to the enhanced streaming, I'm not sure how exactly it should go, but it should make it so viewers who don't have as good internet and stuff should be able to tune in a little bit nicer. Granted, they also have the YouTube stream, which has been easier for them, but, like, this is an option in case they want to also be on Twitch. I'm trying to find all the best methods to make everything as nice as possible for you guys. Because why have this giant Giga PC if I don't put it to work, okay? Like, come on. I'm like setting it ablaze doing all this stuff. Let me just pin the little, PSA in the shorts chat so people know that we're, that's not gonna be the primarily focused ones, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, the fire and sparks, look at that. That's lovely. I don't know what you're burning there, but again, you better have a permit. I'm not going to jail because of you, dude. Like, you're cool, but, like, come on. Like, it's not even like, we're buddies. We're chill, right? But, like, I'm just worried. You ever have that one friend where, like, they're all cool, and then they start, like, you know, skinning someone. You're like, that's a little far, buddy. Don't respond to that. I don't think any of you should have a friend like that. This is beyond, like, a silly bit. Like, don't have a friend like that. This, like, ready-made pasta dish from the store is weirdly spicy and very salty. In, like, bad spicy way, or, like, are you enjoying the spice? That's the question. I have, at least. Or don't register my controller. Whenever you feel ready, it's up to you. Do I have to Control-Delete again? Oh, fucking hell. Yep, have to Control-Delete. So, for those who don't know... What the... Why are you replaying? Unplay. Unplay! Hold up. What happened? My whole fucking thing just... There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That was weird. Alright, so, for those who don't know, Dark Souls 1 has a little bit of a weird glitch, right? And the very bizarre glitch it has is that sometimes your controller will stop registering. Now, normally, the only way to fix this is by restarting the game entirely. No, restarting your PC entirely. Now, we just started a stream, so why the fuck would I want to do that? So, I found out the other, like, fix, which took me, like, months to find out because this was, like, nowhere on the internet. Control-Alt-Delete. No fucking clue why, but it'll recognize your remote again after that. This game's held together by twigs. But they're fun twigs. They're exciting twigs, okay? They're pumped twigs. Alright, hey, buddy. Gorgeous view for him. Yeah, hello as always. What's up? I just need to see. So, to ascend my thing further, you can't do that right now. I need to find a different way. What are we feeling? I have... My weapon is a Divine Longsword plus 5, right? Which is good. Very good. But what are we feeling? Do we want to, jump that over to an Occult Longsword or keep it Divine? Now, keeping it Divine will always make it do, like, the holy damage, which means against, like, skeletons and stuff be pretty cool. And it'll probably be a little bit easier to find the stuff for. I don't exactly know. I'll have to look into it. But Occult overall has better scaling, I believe. But I tend to do Occult. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to be like, what if I didn't? What if I kept it Divine for fun? That'd be kind of neat, I think. I think, at least. That's a personal thing. But I like the idea of it. I forgot just in case I got all these fucking spells that are unnecessary because my longsword is doing no fucking damage. I think we stick... Yeah, I was thinking that too. I kind of like the idea. It makes me happy. It feels good to, like, think of, you know? But that being said, in regards to, Divine, what do I need to upgrade that? Hold up, give me a second. We're gonna do a little bit more Googling again, because it's fun, too. Dark Souls 1 Divine. Let's see what's up with that. Hey, Mars, what's up? Welcome! How you doing? How you doing? Well, I just fucking... My enunciation was terrible. The how are you doing? Alright, Divine. How are we looking at upgrades for this? Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Divine, upgrade path. There we go. So... Fuck. Shit. Okay, well, that sucks. I was hoping to see if I can avoid doing, white Titanite chunks, because I don't like getting them. But, it seems no matter what, white Titanite chunks will be necessary for Occult or Divine. That sucks. But hey, we'll go with it. It's okay. But we'll be fine. And then while I'm here, I'm also gonna take this chance to, check out, Siegmeyer. See if we can make sure we get his quest line done. What's up, Mochi Cat? How you doing today? Siegmeyer of Katarina. I want to make sure I don't miss any of Siegmeyer's areas, because otherwise, what's the point of living, you know? Okay, I know exactly where to go next. We'll be fine. It'll be good. Okay, back to Sen's Fortress. We left Sen's Fortress, got a Giga Weapon, and now we're good to go. Not even a Giga Weapon. We got a weapon that finally fucking scales with me. Because, like, what we were rocking before was a long sword that scaled with 0 faith, and I'm a full faith build. You know what I mean? So that didn't really help out much. That actually caused more problems. I feel awful physically. I blame 90 fucking degree weather. What's 90 in Celsius? I don't feel like converting. If you don't mind, just so I can feel your pain. So I can suffer with you, Mars. 32! Fuck! Why is weather hot? I know it's July, but that's disrespectful. What's up, Parth? How you doing today? Like, I'm at 27. I still think that's just rude, honestly. I don't know what your guys' ideal weather is. I don't know what you think is like, yeah, you know what? This is my Supremo weather, right? I know for me, it's definitely more of a, hey, I love when weather is around, like, maximum, like, 22. You know? That's my maximum. Like 18 degrees, that's like fucking, 18, 17 around there is lovely. You know? I think. But hey, I guess I'm not a big heat guy. Keep in mind where I am, it's kind of fucked, alright? We get, what's it called? Super hot weather sometimes in the summer, so summers can be up to, like, sometimes to, like, plus 35. I know it's not as big as some other places, right? But our winters are minus 40. So when you put that together, well, first off, that's not fair. That's cheating. Why do I get both? Second off, alright, big second off here. I will always take the minus 40 over the fucking, like, plus 35. Because, like, I can't take off my skin. I can put on more clothes. I can put on a blanket. I can put on ski pants and just have, like, a great fucking time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say great time, but, like, you know. Ski pants do make you feel oddly immortal. Like, you feel, like, immune to the cold in your legs. It's pretty powerful, you know? Hey, don't shoot me. Hey, that's disrespectful. You see what that guy just did? Yeah, loud-ass noise. That's because of you. You didn't behave. Oh, it feels good for the sword to not suck, finally. Because it has been bad, dude. Alright, so, for Dark Souls 1, for those who don't know, there's a boss fight here. However, during this boss fight, this dickhead will keep chucking bombs at you the entire time unless we take care of him. So, this ain't a speed run, so we don't have to, like, bull rush through and like, avoid him like some people do. We're just gonna kick his ass. Hey, you broke all your balls, dude. I'm also pretty sure you can just destroy his balls. Phrasing. Destroy his balls here is fire bombs, and he won't be able to do anything during the fight. But I'd rather they don't respawn, so I'm taking this opportunity. I don't know how much damage I'm doing. Oh, he's like halfway. Oh. Would you look at that? It's going pretty okay. Oh yeah, we can go back to just being pure longsword playthrough. So for those who are new to this, right now my goal is to show a lot of viewers that have not seen Dark Souls and the series how the game plays in less of a cheese style, right? In the sense of, like, maybe we'll cut out some grinding sometimes, right? But, like, in, like, boss fights and stuff. So instead of going for, like, you know, a giga killer weapon that's, like, omega fucking strong, I'm just going for a long sword and a shield. Just kind of classic knight thing. To show people just, like, the basic feel of the games, you know? With, like, the most, basic of styles of playing, right? So, for a bit, we had some magic stuff. I don't mind peppering it in every once in a while for fun, because, you know, it keeps things unique. But, for a moment, I had to focus just on that, because my longsword simply was doing no damage. But that's because I decided to do a faith build with longsword, which, the longsword does not scale off faith. But now that I've made it a divine longsword, it sure as fuck does. So it's a little stronger. And that's cool. Because also, faith can do stuff like this. If you believe hard enough, you have a lightning bolt, you know? And then we also just have Pyromancy, because Pyromancy in Dark Souls 1 scales with nothing. You just have to have souls, and it'll scale, meaning that you can have this on literally any build. Which is pretty fucking cool, I'd say, you know? At least I think so. I like the idea of it, you know? Also, in between this last stream and this stream, I spent a day playing the original Demon's Souls and going through it entirely, like the OG one, not just the remake. And I think I can fully say that I do definitely prefer the remake over the original. I know that might be a little bit controversial for some people, but like I think it overall is a better experience to play. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy I played the original to get that feel, but I can't see myself playing the original again over the remake. There's nothing that really calls to me there that makes me want to do that over just playing the remake, you know? But yeah. You know how it sounded before saying it, phrasing? Yeah. Yeah, you feel it. Okay, so, this is another thing. We're gonna be doing NPC summons when it's necessary. This boss is easy, but this is necessary. This is famous. This, in the story of the Souls mythos, whatever you want to call it, this is a legend. This is everything. This is Black Iron Tarkus. So we'll summon him, and this legend will go to town for us. Fuck this boss. We don't even care. This is Iron Tarkus' fight. Now, this is going to be really embarrassing if he doesn't behave like as well as he should. I'm setting him up like he's the coolest guy. If you fucking die immediately, you're going to embarrass me, okay? You need to show them. You need to show them the power. Look at a lemon right here. You need to show them everything. So come on, Tarkus. Don't let them down. Show them what Iron Tarkus can do. He's on his way. He's got heavy load. He has a lot of armor on. Oh, he's so cool. Alright, Tarkus. I like how Helen Fitz just took shifts, BRBing and coming back. Hello, Iron Golem. So this boss is not really much of a challenge. Just roll over its little stuff, no big deal. We want Tarkus to fight the Iron Golem, though, because that's funnier. To me, it's funnier. So, have fun, you two. It's pretty easy for him. He doesn't, it's like not even a problem. I say that, he's getting decimated. Come on, Tarkus. Come on, Tarkus. Oh. Oy. Ooh. Yeah, that spine doesn't feel too iron after that one, I won't lie to you. Yeah, let him jump back like that, Tarkus. Gauge the distance. Good it, Tarkus, good it. Keep hitting, keep going, Tarkus. Right in the legs. Get him right in the legs. Where are you going? Tarkus, I'm here. You know what? Yeah, if you want to come to me, that's okay, Tarkus. I'll be a little bit closer so he doesn't, like, freak out as much, you know? Might be a good plan. But you see that? He shielded it. Good roll, Tarkus. Good roll, Tarkus. Oh, he's being impressive. What the fuck happened? He staggered him out of the grab. Tarkus, that was incredible. Good block, Tarkus. Good block. He broke your block, but you're still there, and I believe in you. Watch out for that one. Tarkus, you're really close to the edge. Tarkus, step up, Tarkus. There's no one there that you're hitting, Tarkus. There's a hit. Big hit. Come on, Tarkus. Come on, Tarkus. How close are you to the edge? He seems pretty close to the edge. Just don't fall off the arena, Tarkus. I believe in you. You can do this. They glitched out again. That was so weird. Keep fighting, Tarkus. Keep fighting. One more hit, you got this. One more hit, you got this. Yeah! So the game's just kind of easy. You know, it's not really a big deal. It's actually pretty simple. Now, see, you might think that was unfair. I need you to understand, Tarkus in lore is like the coolest guy. You gotta let Tarkus fight the Iron Golem. If you fight the Iron Golem on your own, you'll realize something. This is the easiest boss in the entire fucking game. This guy's so fucking simple, okay? But like, Tarkus, you gotta let Tarkus have his moment. Another cool thing that can happen, the Iron Golem, if you hit him enough in the leg, he'll fall down, right? He'll like straight fall over and he'll be like, oh, like fall back like that. But if you make him fall down on a platform like this, he'll tumble straight to the ground and die immediately. He even has a little backflip animation. It's kind of adorable, you know? But there's your Iron Tarkus moments. Let's see what the soul of the Iron Golem says. The core of an Iron Golem, sorry. Soul serving as the core of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sen's fortress and slayer of countless heroes seeking Anor Londo. Originally a boon of an everlasting dragon. Oh wow, that's actually really big. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon. I said boon, but you know what I meant. Used to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Now, for Iron Tarkus over here, big thing about him is they mentioned that the worlds are kind of split, the flow of time is convoluted, everything's kind of happening at once, right? An example of that is Tarkus won this fight, and my boy's out there in Anor Londo right now. So we're gonna see what happened to Tarkus. We gotta go look into Tarkus. Give us a little bit of a cutscene. Let's see what's going on. Oh, a lemon. I'm so happy that we're going with the citrus theme. We had a lime and Demon's Souls, now we have a lemon, you know? And he looks quite lemon-like. I'm pretty happy about his lemon stuff. Also, this is the second game in a row where little ghouls grab you and carry you away. They really like doing this. They love ghouls grabbing you. It makes them happy. Oh, there's the fucking shot. That's so cool. Tell me that isn't sick as hell. I still think Anor Londo has one of the coolest designs ever. Spoilers, this is Anor Londo, even though the game literally told you that's where we're going, but hey. In case you somehow didn't catch on. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Anor Londo. Anor Londo. Anor Londo. That's awful. Man. This place just makes me happy. It brings me such a high level of joy. What's up, buddy? You want to fight? Huh? Oh, yeah, big night guy. Yeah, that's cool. Step in my face, dude. Step in my face and see if you can get away with that, huh? I like just, like, being needlessly aggressive to just a normal guy standing here. He wasn't even fighting me. He was just hanging out. Yeah, long sword build. Get ruined. They're never ready for just a simple sword. Because how could you be? Now, I'm just gonna hit one of you with a lightning bolt because I think it'd be funny. How much does it do? Oh! That'll two-shot you. That'll kill you dead, buddy. Okay, well, that was pretty embarrassing. Stab him in the cock. Stab him in the cock again, and it's done. Couple of cock shots. Takes care of any enemy. An enemy. What is it like that? Alright, Fire Orb. How much do you do? Well, if you put up your shield, that's cheating. Don't put up your shield. Let yourself get hit by this. I said, dude. Dude, you gotta let yourself get hit by this. It's only funny. Do that shield slam. Yes. That's like a little bit less than the lightning spear. So lightning spear still seems like the best bet in terms of our spells. Which is fair. It's faith scaling. We're a faith person. But pyromancies are great because you don't need any scaling in this game, you know? That's not the same in later games, just in case anyone is curious. Pyromancies in... This is fucking embarrassing. Pyromancies in later games do have a scaling to them. It's normally the values of your faith and the values of your intellect mixed together. So for an example, you see my faith right now is 39 and my intellect is 9. What you'd rather be doing for pyromancy builds in later games is, say, if you want to max it out, do like 25 and 25 faith. Together, that's like a 50 multiplier to pyromancy, you know? Making it pretty good. Because it was kind of strange that originally in Dark Souls 1, it just had no fucking scaling. Like, it's its own class, and there's no stat to represent it, you know? It does make it a very useful tool for every build, but hey. What's up, new person? How you doing? What's up? What do you have to say to us?
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead.
Thank you.
If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
So does the lemon have like a strong lemon scent, do you think? That's my question. Also, a Firekeeper so they can reinforce Estus Flask if we had a Firekeeper soul. I have not been getting any of those.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire.
And just like all Firekeepers, if I do kill this Firekeeper, this bonfire vanishes.
This lost city. A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
Epic.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Yeah, what happened if I just, like, brought one to you? Like, I just brought the spider lady. I'm like, hey, look at this! Would you guys explode?
If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Alright, cool. Good talk. But yeah, just like all Firekeeper bonfires, they already start at 10. I don't have to kindle it at all. It's good to go. You know what I mean? We're nice and safe. But that being said, it would be so cool if, like, the whole flames never die thing was real. Because I know what happens when the Firekeeper dies. I said it before. If Lautrec kills the one at Firelink Shrine, the fire goes out. You lied to me. You lied to me. If I kill you, your fire goes out. So why are you lying directly to my face? You know, that's disrespectful, and I don't think it's fair. I think I shouldn't get lied to. I almost said lioned to. That's not like the fucking, like... That is not a different tense of saying lied. It's so funny looking at mod view and seeing shit like, Dragoneth acknowledged their warning. Bertram the Portress warned by Jimmy Pim. With chat rules cited. No self-promo. It's so funny to just, like, use the chat warnings on people for no reason. Like people that, like, buddies, friends, you know what I mean? It's great. And I also just like the chat warnings thing exists in general. So, like, specific moderators won't get shit on for, like, say, for example, Fitz, puts, like, hey, don't spoil. They usually either ignore Fitz or they, like, shit on Fitz. You know what I mean? Now Fitz can just put an ominous warning and they'll just be like, who did this to me? But now they have it right on their fucking screen, knowing, oh, shit. They caught me. They got me. I still wish I actually had access to it other than a chat. I don't know why it's not, like, accessible to you right now. I floated around before. I don't know if you want to try it or not, but I could just try, like, demodding and remodding you and see what happens. But I don't know if you want to go through that. Do I have any Lloyd Talisman to show off that little feature? Or have I literally not gotten a single one? I have not gotten a single one. I mentioned before that you can, like, put these things to sleep if you have a Lloyd's Talisman, but I don't have one on me right now. So instead, fuck you, Mimic! On the boat you rode on! Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready for war. Skibidi Toilet is better? How true? I feel like Skibidi has become just, like, to me, it's just, like a primeval word. Beyond time now. Like, it doesn't have to make any sense. Someone can just sit there and be like, yeah, Skibidi Barrel, and I'm like, oh, whoa. Holy shit. That's something new. Fucking... I will say, Shorts chat is exactly where I expected someone to just say Skibidi Toilet. You know what I mean? It's so funny to see the jork warnings. Jork warnings? the jorking it warnings. Yeah, we have to do that in this chat. It gets a little hectic. So funny seeing the joke warnings mixed in with people or bots banned. It definitely does make a fun juxtaposition, I'd say. The jork warnings. That's gonna be in my head forever now. Fucking hell. You need to warn us when you're gonna jork it. Oh, fucking hell. I needed this today. Just nice chill time playing Dark Souls. Talking about certain aspects of the game while speaking about jorking it. You know how it is. The usual. But, like, another thing is, every time I look at Anor Londo, it just makes me feel cozy. But, like, it's also kind of, like, sleep-inducing. Does that make any sense? It's that constant state of sunrise or sunset or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? That, gives it this kind of, like, this eepy feel to it. You know what I mean? Also, yeah, they have a gargoyle just guarding this area. It's not a boss, it's just an enemy. Welcome to the FromSoft effect. Was this a boss earlier in the game? Now it's an enemy. Have fun. I love this shit. I legitimately love when they do this. Unless they go, like, overboard with it. Like, and do, like, some weird shit. Like, hey, this boss that was super difficult is now an enemy. I'm gonna cut off your tail. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Yeah, there you go. Now I have 2 tail axes. It also gives you another chance to get that in case you failed the first time, you know what I mean? Which is entirely possible, especially if you didn't know existed, or, you know, it's your first run, you're fighting 2 gargoyles, you might be a little stressed. You might not know Solaire is there as an example to grab. Also, this guy shoots lightning instead of fire. That's kind of cool. He's special. And he's dead. So there you go. Fun little trip with him. And we got his halberd. Okay, I'm down. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. I need to see. This is mandatory. Because we got the axe, like, we got 2 of them now because of the tail axe. But now we got the proper halberd. Which is not too bad. Halberd of the Gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening in the Undead Church. Perfectly standard bronze halberd without any special powers. Oh, well. I'm sitting here getting, like, excited, you know? Neo 2 does this, but they do it so fucking poorly. Do they put the really, like, mean bosses as just enemies now? Because I always hate when that happens. Also, you may notice, uh-oh, our way up is weird. the bridge is up there instead of here, so we gotta do a little bit of a... We gotta do some verticality. Not as much as Elden Ring, but this is where they introduced the concept more of verticality. And sometimes you gotta go up somehow. So you find something like this and you just climb. Which, to be honest, doesn't immediately look like the way to go. But hey, it's Dark Souls. You know? Any demon is first a boss, and then it's just now... forever... just forever sucks. I can't read. I keep adding now. You didn't say now. Alright, welcome to the window area. Welcome to these fucking Assassin's Creed motherfuckers. Hey, buddy. Die forever and never speak to me again. Who throws things at a guy, huh? What are you doing with your life? Do you even know? What am I, my father? What's happening? There we go. Wonderful. That's a bit of a drop. Let's avoid that as much as we can because I don't want to fall. Because I don't want to make this path over again. Also, playing the original Demon's Souls, I realized something. Climbing up ladders is so fucking slow. That's just a minor thing. And like the little changes the remake made, like rolling into a ledge, like into a vaultable ledge makes you vault instead of full sprinting like you have to in Demon's Souls original, which is a little awkward and sometimes makes you plummet to your death. It's a bit of fun. Just kick him. You really aren't falling, huh? There we go. Ow, they fucking plopped on the ground. Oh, I was gonna try to, like, I was gonna make a big deal about how I'm gonna cut this chandelier so the item's gonna fall, and I accidentally did it in the middle of our fight. There was no spectacle. I cut the entire spectacle out. That's embarrassing. Don't look at me, dude. Don't try to parry that. You can't. And then stab him. There we go. Now, this area is pretty dangerous for first-time player because it's very easy to fall off. Especially with these guys just running at you. You know, so these rafters are... These rafters are tough. They are, See, that's normally what happens to other players, what that guy did. He kind of fucked up. Also, giant statues. Okay. I was gonna try to roll off, but we could just go down normally. We don't need to be risky for no reason. We're fine. We're okay. It's good. Go through the fog gates, and that should give us the controls of the big thingy, which is called the bridge. Thank you very much. Which will actually let us bring the bridge down and actually connect it the proper way we're supposed to. Thankfully. And then I realized that I didn't grab an item I wanted to grab earlier in the game. So I'm going to be going through this area differently than I normally do. Because normally I take a trip to a different zone right now. But I didn't grab that item, so I'm going to actually do that later when I come back here. We're doing things in my best order that I've decided, okay? Plunging attack. That didn't do shit. That was embarrassing. I was going to try to, like, see if I can, like, hop on him. That was so pathetic. Maybe for plunging attack. See how much damage that does? That was like a quarter of his health. That was beautiful. Which I guess ultimately was about as much as my fucking, like, 2 hits. So that's not actually that impressive. But what are you going for? I'm not there. I got a shield, too, which I assume is also just a bronze shield of no worth. I like how the last one is like, hey, I got his weapon. Maybe we'll get some cool item description. It's just like, it's just a copper axe. Halberd, I mean, do you like it? Is it good? And that was about it. But there we go. Now we're in proper Anor Londo, away from everything. Is this the same lift from DS3? Yeah. It originally was in Dark Souls 1 because it's in the same place in DS3. So it functions the same way, which is a bit of fun. Maybe I'm getting a migraine. You've been getting a lot of migraines. I almost asked if you want, like, a lunch. How would that help? I hope you feel better, Mars. I don't know what the hell the lunch thing was. Just, that was stupid. Hey, don't look at me. Right in the cock. The big enemies in Dark Souls 1 are funny because every one of their weak points is either the cock or the ass. You know what I mean? You can get them right there every single time. Making life a little simple for you. Because you're nice and small. You can just go through the legs like that, bada boom, they're dead. Easy. Simple as that. Now, this front area is locked, that area is locked, so we're going to be going through here on the right. Because I deserve to go here. Peacefully. And these fucking dickheads, you brought me here. Why are you hostile now? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? This is disrespectful. I'm going to chuck a lightning bolt at you. No, that was homeward. Oops. Lightning! I think they're a little resistant to lightning, so I don't know why I did that, but hey. God, they're so creepy to look at. They got like their brain. Like you can see their brain. Yuck, dude. Wait, can I shoot you off? Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, kill that one. Now, can I knock you off with the lightning spear? Oh, let's go! You can fly in the cutscene, but you can't fly in real life. That changes everything. That makes this easy for me. It's just that simple. I'm still like... I'm so used to this, but also, like, I feel like I've lost my, ability of being used to it. When I played Dark Souls 1 initially, I was so used to the idea that spells have specific amounts of times you can use them. As you can see, I have 6 more lightning spears, right? It is very weird now to get used to the... Like, it took a bit to get used to the mana style of, like, later Dark Souls games, right? Of, like, oh, you have a mana bar and that's what you spend. But now, instead, it's gotten to the point where I'm so used to that style that I'm not used to having this. It does make it rather nice in the sense that I don't need to buy, like, a lot of mana if I only want to use, like, 2 spells. But for a pure spellcaster, I feel like it gives you a little bit less, freedom in how you want to, tackle things. Yeah, I'm nearly dead. That was scary. Don't chuck lightning spears at me. That's what I do. My turn. I had to free him that because my guy stopped targeting. I can't believe I actually got it. Okay, now that there's one down, this could be easy again. Even though some assholes like trying to shoot me from a distance. Uppercut with the sword, eat shit. Eat shit again. And there you go. Oh. Now this asshole, these dickheads make Anor Londo way meaner than it needs to be. Just 2 assholes with their great arrows, firing as much as they possibly can to make this a living nightmare. That was right by my head, dude. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the fuck out of me. Take it slow. Are you fucking... Are you kidding me? Come on! Well, that was a good attempt. That felt real good. I could taste that one, you know? So time to do that again. Fuck. You know what the worst part is? For those who are unaware, that was 1 step away from freedom. That was 1 step away from us actually getting to, like, where we needed to go. That was the final enemy in the way before another checkpoint. So, it's great to do it again, I think. It adds more fun, you know? Right when you think that you've had a good time, the game reminds you that sometimes you can't have a good time, and that's okay, you know? Sometimes you gotta suffer. Christ. Yeah, those guys are always a little rough for me, because you have to have the, like... I know there's a way to time it more perfectly that one can literally fall off to their death, but I always just kind of find myself fucking up a little bit. Normally my best bet, at least in this sort of situation, is to get close enough that they switch their sword and shield, instead of having his fucking... I thought he wouldn't do the great bow, I don't know why. But, instead of having his great bow pointing directly at me, I wanted him to whip out his sword, so I could parry it and knock him off that way, or at least damage him that way. But, unfortunately got unlucky, which is just a damn shame. Because now I'm going to do this exact same thing again, but I'm going to try to not fight anything, and I'm probably going to get killed because of that. But hey. Sometimes I'm really, really good at running away from my problems. So we'll see how it goes. We'll do our best. Can you not throw those at me, dude? That was very rude. See, it's like it never happened. I have Sunny D on me. I'm going to be fine. I have a fucking big jug of Sunny D. I literally cannot die. Like, that's literally how the world works. I accidentally dodged their thing, too. That was awesome. I'm so cool. Again, really close. That's fine. Alright, full sprint. Grab my souls because I can. Dude, put it down. Put it down, Eugene. Dude. Oh my god, you're scary. There we go. Woo! It's just too easy. Now, these guys might look like the Black Knights we know and love and we've seen. These are not. These are Silver Knights. There's a little bit of a difference between them lore-wise. As Black Knights were the knights that ended up following Gwyn to where he relinked the first flame. And the flame being reignited, charred their armor, giving them the classic Black Knight appearance. That's where it came from, right? Whereas the Silver Knights are kind of what they originally looked like. That's the original armor of the Knights of Anor Londo. A little bit of lore there. Also, when you first get here, I don't know about you, I was dumb. I didn't check these doors. I went forward. I got myself killed. Just open this fucking door. And immediately, bang! Not only we're here with a buddy, but we're good to go. We got a checkpoint. What's up, Solaire?
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me.
I never would.
You left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
He likes relish. That's not the point of that.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
The way he gets like awkward about, oh no. I'm pretending to do that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know.
Yeah, same thing as before. So he talks about feelings and stuff. All right, now pop a little bit of a resty. Does that make him disappear? No, he's still here. I'm gonna take this chance really quick, if you don't mind, just to do a fast little BRB. If it's all the same with you guys. So see you in just a second. BRB. You know it is. You know it is, right? As for Metroid Prime, for those who don't know, this is a game that was created back in like 2002. It is a first-person Metroid game. You do a little shooty and Samus goes, you know? Just like that. That's exactly how it goes. Metroid! I'm such a loser. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Oh, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Gate light, gas keep, girl comet, let's go! Samus, you're in the game! Woo! Wow! Wow! I'm having a day. I wonder if this is oh god, fuck. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's important. Apparently I can blow it the fuck up. And you all know Kirby's great. We watched that. It was great. Oh no! Yeah! You're dead, Sandy! Destruction! My esophagus would get yucky. Oh boy. Oh, that's on our power! Oh my god! Ridley! It's Ridley. Explosion! Baby suit! It's a baby suit. This is a suit for babies. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin lagging sequence. Fuck! Oh, I'm a fucking moron. I'm back. Food's still there. I didn't finish all of it because I'm gonna die if I do. But that's okay. Death is like just a statement, dude. It's just a figment of your mind, dude. You just gotta like move past it, dude. You go past it, go further beyond, dude. And then like you'll be above that of even like the greatest of whales. You'll be past them because whales don't have that type of longevity. Because that's the thing people seem to get about whales, dude. When they get older, they just die, right? But like not people. People go above and beyond the whales. People don't die when they're older. People die when they stop believing in being older, right? So that's when it ends, dude, right? And you like move on. We aren't like whales. Anyways, Morphology Beetle. Hey, this is a living guy. Sap Sack. That's me. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. That's me. I almost said that's my cock instead, but hey. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar. Oh shit. Zoomer, it's Emmy. Missile. Oh, but the missile, but don't put it in the cage. Don't put it in the cage. No, you bitch! You bitch! Don't you put it in the cage, you bitch! Sorry, my wife left me. Hey, motherfucker. I'm fucking your mom! I didn't mean to go Xbox Alive on that, Ram War Wasp, but you know what it is. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my entire life. I did it, Gabriel. Nestle your bosom in me. What's your name, little guy? Stupid, you're an idiot. Nobody likes you. Oh, it's him with the ass.
Oh, your ass came off. That means it's not real, idiot. If your ass came off, it's not real. If I walk up to you and I take a knife and I slice your ass off, it was never there. I'm sick of all these fake bitches. Shrink bats, territorial ceiling. Sorry, Magmar took over for a bit. The orange Cheeto dust mist. Finally, I'm where I must be. Supreme! Ah, little mushroom. Okay, I wanted to dodge the little mushroom so bad, I burned my feet in acid for it. That is conservation of nature. I say that as I blew up the mushroom instinctively. I am a monster. Hey, little frog guy. What's your major and minor?
What's your major and minor, little frog guy? That's the important thing we gotta ask ourselves. Because I'm always wondering what the frog's major and minor is, you know? That's the important thing. Welcome back, boss. Thanks. I like just like dragging that on. It made me laugh. Ah, okay. Family came home. They got some stuff. I got a drink. I'm not practically immortal. I'm basically immortal. Let's take a second really quick. Because we have a couple of souls, and I'm not really intending on making any boss weapons because I'm a longsword build. So, I wanted to look at the lore of stuff, so let's actually grab these specific souls, their weapons. The Wikipedia pages are like, whatever, you know what I mean? To me, that sounds like a good idea. Just so we, have those good to go. Soul of Moonlight Butterfly. I figured this is a perfect time to check it out, right? While we're here, we can see what you can get from it. So, you can get the Moonlight Butterfly Horn or the Crystal Ring Shield. Those are your two options. Now, the Moonlight Butterfly Horn, is there a better picture of this? Because this is just like half a thing as an icon. Can we get like a shot of someone holding it maybe? We can. Hold up a second. There we go. It's just this big horn if you held it like that. Which is, definitely something. The Moonlight Butterfly Horn, weapon born from the mystical creature of the Darkroot Garden, the Moonlight Butterfly. The horns of the butterfly, as being created by Seath, are imbued with the pure magic power. That's about it. It's a intellect scaling weapon. I wouldn't say it's very great, but it's there for sure. You know, if you have that as an option. If you want some long intellect thingy, there you go. I think you're better off just making a regular weapon, to be honest. But the Crystal Ring Shield. It looks like this. I should probably grab a better image than this. This is really bad. Hold up. We'll grab better images. It's just sometimes you gotta take the chance. It looked really funny. I want to see them like in game. You know what I mean? Here's a shot of like 2 people with it. What the fuck? That's cool as hell. That's sick as hell. Hold up. I had to open it twice. Look at that. You know? You notice I get a lot of I did notice that when I said, and then I was gonna make a joke about it, and then I didn't make any joke about it, and I just said something about like getting lunch. So that's what you got, I guess. That's all I had. I'm sorry. Yeah, Crystal Ring Shields, this is what they look like. Crystal Ring Shields, what does it say for it? Crystal Ring Shield, weapon born of the mystical creature of the Darkroot Garden, the Moonlight Butterfly, imbued with a powerful crystal power, like the butterfly created by Seath the Scaleless, can emit crystal ring lights. This is such a boring, like, weapon descriptions. It's just fucking, this guy was made by Seath. The soul told me that. You're not helping. You're doing nothing. All right, Soul of Quelaag. So we see Quelaag's soul here. I told you what the weapons are, but we don't have them to actually give you like a description of them, right? At least I don't have them, and I don't want to go looking for that, but that's fine. Quelaag's Fury Sword. Can I get myself a nice image? There we go. I fucking love this whole track. Here's Quelaag's Fury Sword. This one's like a bug leg. It's a curved sword, right? It's a curved sword, and every time you swing it envelops itself in fire, so it's always doing fire damage. So it looks kind of cool when you're fighting with it, but it is ultimately, you're fighting with a bug's leg, you know? Like a spider's leg. And it's kind of gross. It's kind of not exactly lovely to look at, you know, but it's there. The Quelaag Fury Sword, a curved sword born of the soul of Quelaag, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, who was transformed into a Chaos Demon. Like Quelaag's body, the sword features shells, spikes, humanity, and a coating of Chaos Fire. Power affected by wielder's humanity. It is! So my first playthrough, when I had no fucking humanity ever, I could have been stronger? That's upsetting. My first playthrough ever, I used this sword, and I don't know how that works. Fucking hell. Yeah, okay, so at 10 humanity is the cap. It gets 25 extra physical damage and 56 extra fire damage. Fuck me, dude. Okay, so at regular +5, this is not counting the scaling, this is just regular +5. It does 90 physical, but then you add 25, right? So it ends up doing 115 physical, and there's 255 fire damage, plus another 56. Are you fucking kidding me? That gets you to like the 300s. This does so much damage, plus scaling? Oh my god. What do you mean? This is so upsetting. This is disheartening as hell. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyways, Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade is a little bit more simple. It's just a katana. It's not very fancy. It's not like, you know, oh, this one's a spider, this one's a bug, you know? It's just a katana, but it has this like weird like texture to it, you know? That you're gonna see right here. See, it's got like a sheen to it, like a, you know? But that just depends on the lighting of the area and stuff. Like sometimes it looks a bit more normal, but like, and then you see like the hilt has that red little bit there. That's the Chaos Blade. Very fun weapon to play with. A curved sword. No, it is. Oh, what the fuck? The Chaos Blade is called a curved sword. It's a katana. A curved sword born from the soul of Quelaag, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, who transformed into a Chaos Demon. This blade inherits only the chaotic nature of Quelaag and has a unique speckled design. Blade wielder erodes along with opponents. So that's what describes it hurting you. It's basically eroding you. And it, instead of having like the way Quelaag is, like being a spider and that kind of stuff, this one just has her nature alone, which is rather interesting to me. You know what I mean? Also, you take no self-damage when you're backstabbing or doing a visceral attack on someone, you know, so that's pretty cool. It also has some solid bleed buildup. It's just a good weapon. It's just really solid. You know, but when I look at it, it also has humanity scaling, which I did know about. But interestingly, its biggest boost is right at humanity number 1, because its humanity thing stacks. Okay, so you get 20 damage with the first humanity, then you get another 10 damage with the second. Okay, and then by the end you're getting 84 extra damage, meaning with the 84 together, it does 300 damage plus a B scaling index. That's pretty good. Oddly enough, I think the Fury Sword with its scaling ends up beating out. That's kind of fucked up to think of. Huh. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I might do the Fury Sword again at some playthrough. You know, go back to my roots, basically. What else do we have? Core of an Iron Golem. Then we're basically good. Sorry for being, like, so distracted by this. I didn't look at these before, and I want to do this for, like, every boss soul we get. I want you guys to get the full experience, so I decided to just get these ones out of the way now. So, with Core of an Iron Golem, you can get the Dragon Bone Fist or the Golem Axe are the two options. So, Dragon Bone Fist, as you can tell, a fist weapon. Pretty obvious from the name. If you couldn't tell that, then that's kind of embarrassing. Why can I not... I'm trying to, like, highlight the name, but for some reason, Extra Life is made out of fucking plastic. I swear to God. They also don't have very good pictures for Dark Souls 1, so I gotta go somewhere else to find better ones. There we go. This is a really ugly weapon. Am I wrong? It's just like, I just, like, slapped something on my fucking hand. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. I don't like that one bit. But that's the Dragon Bone Fist. That's what it looks like.
The Dragonbone Fist, a weapon from the soul of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sense Fortress, who repelled countless heroes who sought Anor Londo. That's gonna repeat in the same fucking thing for sure. The gods fused the power of the soul with the great bones of the dragons, forming an appropriate core for the giant golem. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, this is just a strength weapon. It has strength scaling. If you want a fist weapon and you're doing a strength build, get this thing, I guess, you know? I don't know why you'd want a fist weapon in DS1, but if you want a fist weapon in DS1, then this thing has good scaling. Its damage is piss poor. It's like 142. But again, S scaling, that changes things, you know? Definitely changes it. But yeah, just not the greatest thing to see. Then next we have the... I sure lost what was the other thing? I had another thing here. This is stupid. I literally lost the thing. Okay. Core of an Iron Golem. Golem Axe. How did I get rid of that accidentally? There we go. Alright, the Golem Axe. What does this look like? As I slowly search for it, because I swear to God, this is sometimes very hard to find. Here's someone holding two of them. Just cause. It's just an axe. This one's kind of boring. Like, design-wise, it's just an axe, you know? But, an axe born from the soul of the Iron Golem. Its powerful one-handed attack imitates the Golem's blade of wind, but the heavy iron blade makes it quite unwieldy. So you basically get that little wind slash if you want to use it. So that's pretty cool. A C scaling and strength? What the fuck is the point? I mean, like, it's got an E scaling and dex. If you can pretend that's a quality build. If your quality build means that you have barely any dex, but that's fair. That's not good. I don't like that one. Like, not to be that dude, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Also, I want to point out, now that I have the page open, I forgot to mention for the Moonlight Butterfly, the Crystal Ring Shield. Instead of parrying, it does a magic attack. It does a ranged magic attack, which is rather kind of interesting to me, because not a lot of these shields in these original games had something other than parry, you know? So that's kind of cool. That's kind of sick, I think. That's kind of rad. Anything else? No, we're good? Yeah, we're good for now. Okay, moving back on. We've caught up. Great work, everyone. Back to Dark Souls. Now I can eat these souls. I mean, I could have eaten them before. There was literally nothing stopping me. But as you can see, this game does not have what Demon Souls had, in which bosses can be turned into spells. That doesn't exist in this game. That's not really a thing. You know what I mean? You make weapons. You don't make spells out of bosses' souls. But that does speak? Yeah, okay, now I remember. That does return in later games. For an example, if you remember in Elden Ring, you do make spells out of bosses' souls. It's just Dark Souls 1 was different. They changed it, you know? They wanted to be different. I think it might be the only one you don't, when I think about it. Then again, I don't... Am I getting invaded? I'm so getting invaded. Who? Who are you? Die! I don't think I'm winning this one. Yeah, that was like the worst lag I've ever seen. He did the point down. Like, it wasn't terrible lag, but like there was a one part where he's going like this and I'm taking damage, you know what I mean? Like, that was cute. I mean, that's only no, like, issue to me. I lost some humanity, but that's fine. I wanted to be human for a specific summon. So... I'm gonna have to deal with that again at some point, but hey. I do have a way of maybe getting away from it. Oh, we don't need to play offline. If I get invaded, I get invaded. It's life, you know? I've lost all my PvP skills that I've had at any point in my life, so that's not gonna happen. Also, it's Dark Souls 1 PvP. That's like the worst PvP. It's not great, dude. Oh, they killed me when I... Oh, shit. I need to go get my stuff. I still had humanity. Almost burned it. I need to kill the bonfire like I want to. That's what they jumped me in the middle of doing that. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. You know what? I can also outlevel that guy a little bit. just to get away. I did want to make my faith go up a little bit more. I do have like a ton of souls. 50 is about as high as I'm ever going to make it. Maybe get that to 40. And then a couple endurance from there. There you go. That's life. We're good. I'm safe. So you become human in this game? It's not Detroit. I'm so sorry. I know you really want it to be Detroit. Hello? What are you doing here? Are you do you live here, dude? Do you live here, dude? I was told my friend lives here. You don't live here, dude. No, you don't live here, dude. No, dude, this is not your house, dude. It's not your house. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up, dude. It's over. I'm gonna beat you up, dude. No, you don't live here, dude. I know. My friend sent me this address. This isn't your house. I'm gonna beat you up, dude. I'll fucking show him. Don't go to houses that aren't yours. Sunlight metals. I was saying something before I got rudely invaded. And I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Holy shit, it's gone from me. I hope it wasn't anything important. Not that I ever really say anything too important. What is that about? Why am I like dogging myself? Not that I ever say anything that actually matters. Nothing I say even matters at all. Like, what's that about? Chill, buddy. Silver Knight Shield. Let's go over the lore. Let's go over the lore, please. Let's go over the lore. Shield the Silver Knights of Anor Londo. A flowing canal is carved deep into its face. The Silver Knights stayed behind in Anor Londo to defend the illusory goddess, and their shields are blessed with her divine protection. Don't worry about that word. That may have just spoiled something great immediately. Alright, this room. You can hear some shit over there. And then you just go, whoop! Yeah, it's fake. Fireplace is fake. This is someone's room, okay? This is someone's hidden room, okay? Of course it's fake. Come on, buddy. Pay attention. So pop this open and we get Havel's gauntlets and leggings. This is where Havel the Rock kept his stuff. Ain't that right, Mr. Havel? Let's just read one of them. I think it should be fine. Helm-worn by Havel the Rock's warriors, but also by him himself. Carved from solid rock, the tremendous weight is matched only by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated from battle. Those unfortunate enough to face them were inevitably beaten to a pulp. I mean, unless you're me. I'm built different. Nothing changes here, right? Or... yeah, just the words. Okay, cool. And then open this up. For a lot of strength builds, this is the best place ever to go. Not because of Havel's Great Shield, but for this thing. Dragon Tooth, okay? Dragon Tooth is fucked up. Dragon Tooth is too cool. First, I want to see what Havel's Great Shield says. Great Shield legendary Havel the Rock cuts straight from this great slab of stone. This Great Shield is imbued with the magic of Havel, provides a strong defense, and is incredibly heavy. A true divine heirloom on par with the Dragon Tooth. Now, Dragon Tooth is stupid. It's called Dragon Tooth because it quite literally is a dragon tooth that you just are using the blunt end of as a weapon. Well, unless you don't have any strength, then you just do that. I love that animation when you can't hold it. Even two-handed, I don't have a chance. That's Dragon Tooth. This thing, you don't even have to upgrade it. Like, it just does so much damage. It does 290 base damage. And that's not even counting the strength scaling. If you upgrade this thing, this is fucking insane. This shreds bosses into pieces. Fitz would know. They've done Dragon Tooth. They enjoyed that playthrough greatly. But yeah, created from an everlasting Dragon Tooth, the legendary Great Hammer of Havel the Rock. The Dragon Tooth will never break. It is harder, as it is harder than stone, and it grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. And you might notice its durability. It's the only fucking thing in this game that's not going to break. It has 999 durability. It's actually untouchable. So if you don't like weapon durability, get Dragon Tooth. You're going to be fine. You're going to be safe. There'll literally be no problem. But for now, I do like weapon durability because I get to use my longsword. And then, hey, just letting you know, they're all in pairs and you're alone. This is kind of making it obvious. Have you not noticed? I'm not really falling for it. I'm not really getting it. I'm not getting what the plan was here, so I'm just going to hit you a few times. Hopefully this will make you learn a lesson. I did 666 damage at one point. That's the devil. That's the devil. Stupid. He tried his best and he failed. And he drops me the symbol of... oh, I got the symbol of Avarice. That's a rare thing.
Occult Club was what you're supposed to get here. Occult Club has some implications. So to put it in perspective, Havel the Rock, this is his room where he hides his goods, right? And there's an occult club here. Occult specifically hurts the gods. So it makes people wonder if Havel was conspiring to kill the gods, and that's why he was locked away in the tower, right? It would make a lot of sense why he was locked away, because he was one of the honored, like, knights, you know what I mean? And now he's just sitting in a room. But yeah, the occult club is something basically to use against them to hurt them, because occult is what hurts the gods. It's also a very good thing to get here. It's just a basic regular club, but it's a cult. And a cult means that it's the upgrade path that's a little bit higher than mine. Meaning that this motherfucking thing, right? This is technically, so my weapon is +5, and then I made it divine and another +5, so it's +10, right? This is +11, basically. So this does a lot of damage. With my scaling, this does a lot of damage. Actually, it would be stronger than my current weapon. Like, just an example there. It would do 338. And that's just the beginning of the occult scaling. The occult scaling gets better. But we're on Divine 5. Our pathway would be Divine 6, technically, right? If we want to keep it Divine. That's the two ways it can go. You can either go to Divine 10 or you can go to Occult 5. The upgrade path is a little confusing, maybe, if I say it out loud like that. But, in regards to this, though, since we're going Divine, it's going to be a little bit different. Our scaling isn't going to be as good, if I recall. But our damage is going to be better. Like, the base damage of the weapon is better. You know? That's how it works. Occult, the base damage is lower, but the scaling's better. And then Divine, the base damage is higher, but the scaling's a little worse. And only a little worse. Like, already this thing is like, what, fucking C? That's not bad at all. We're fine. That's stuff. That's good. You know? Doesn't open from this side. Okay. So, there is a way to skip a lot of the stuff you have to do here. Because this game didn't account for the verticality it has. Do you see this path? You want to skip the game? Just hop over that. You fucking can. They didn't put anything there. You could just go there. But I said I'd be a bit more true with this playthrough, so less of that type of shit. We're gonna actually explore. We're gonna look around. We're not gonna skip as much. Also, because I want to get Siegmeyer. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure there's just, like, no chance I miss Siegmeyer. He's got the onion armor. That's sick as fuck. Yeah, Mars, I am happy to hear that I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm happy to hear that your migraine is feeling better. Or not migraine, or whatever that was. Or, the rowdy call of the gods in your skull. You know, whatever fits better. Oh, here's their dragon head mounted wall where they mounted all the dragons they killed. They did a little bit of hunting, when they took over the world. Everyone does it. It's for fun. You're a fucking mimic. I feel like I never fight this mimic because I'm always, like, sexy. Not the word I was going for. I'm always doing the skip. I'm always sexy, actually. That's the truth of it. Gold coin. Thank you. I want to also take this chance to look at the Symbol of Avarice. So, Symbol of Avarice is a helmet piece, right? As you can see. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that this symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but also affects the wearer with the curse of the branded. What does it mean by that? My health is depleting consistently. But, if you're ever farming for stuff, this increases your drop chance. So it's good to have, you know? If you want to get more, like, goods. But it is eating you alive. Which is cute and fine. And there's nothing wrong with that. I hear something moving that isn't just me and I got scared. Alright. I don't want to fight a mimic if there's another guy running around. Also, man, my longsword damage is way better now. That, actually making it, divine was a great idea. It's also going to be super helpful because there's a later area called the Catacombs, right? And the Catacombs, they're skeletons. And unless you kill their necromancer, the skeletons will respawn, like, forever. That's how they work, right? But with a divine weapon, if you hit a skeleton, they just die. Doesn't matter about their necromancer, they're just dead. That's just how it goes. And I think that's rather cool, so I'm very happy about that. Why'd I try to parry that? Thank God you didn't capitalize at all, so you just died. Stupid son of a bitch. Thank you for the dragon slayer. Thought that guy was a fucking enemy that was just a spirit. My fucking God. Onion. Just the fucking pointing. Oh, it gets me. It gets me. He doesn't open from that side. Oh, Sigmar, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, buddy. I'm gonna get you. I always miss him in Anorlando. That's the place I always fucking miss him. This room is weird. Because these are just like portraits of nobility. But these are like real pictures. Who are these people? I'm assuming this is just supposed to be like Anorlando nobility, but like, who are you guys? Like in Elden Ring, it's the demigods. This bed is too small. For like the bed of a noble, this needs to be bigger. This needs to be like huge for no reason. But like the rug is so massive and there's this itty bitty bed. You know what I mean? Like it looks kind of silly. Those paintings always amuse me. Yeah, it's very odd to look at. That one makes sense. Like that one like makes complete sense, you know? That's a fucking Guinevere, you know? Maybe this is like a child's room. They have all the entertainment in the world in here. Fireplace, bed, chair, 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 table, dresser, base. Look, they got everything they could ever want here. It's like, there's not enough shit in this room, it feels like. Imminent holding with both hands. Testing, testing, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up? Should be working now. Maybe. I am live, right? Yeah, we're live. Okay, cool. Had to like triple check for a second. Hi, sorry about that. Don't know why the crash happened. That was kind of weird, but it was immediately after I called FromSoft players gooners, so I think they, I'd like to think it was a personal attack. I like to think it was something they were very upset about, you know? So I was then thrown to the sun, which is fair. I get that. You know, you were mad at me, but like every single comment on every woman in FromSoft games is like, come on, you know? I'm back. What fucking timing? I wouldn't say it's good fucking timing. This is the 17th time you've been back. Anything could have happened. I'm joking. Why are you not running? What happened? I'm trying to get my, my phone connected like it normally is, but it's just refusing to. Interesting.
Look who I get.
Have sex. Fitz, thank you for 45 months of tier 1. Means the world to me. Yeah, I don't think the, I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, well, I hope I don't need my phone for anything. That's not happening. That just straight up is not working right now. I normally take a second to like, I took a second to make sure everything was still running. I made some tests and stuff, so it took me a little bit longer to come back than I normally do. I will say though that, even with that, some things just aren't working, so I apologize if there's any mistakes or something. I hope the enhanced streaming thing we've been doing today has also been working. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if it's been bad for you guys or whatever, you know? I hope if anything it's been smoother. I don't know. I don't really know, like, exactly, like, if I was able to run it perfectly. It's not saying there's any drops on my end, but like, you should be getting a bit more bit rate and the like. I'm all the way here? How far back did that put me? Oh, it just removed the entirety of the child's room thing. Where I walked through the child's room and talked shit about it. Okay, well we went back in time before that. Okay, good to know. Good, we're safe. We're safe. Don't look at me. I said, who just invaded me in the... I just crashed. It's the same dude. What are you in Dark Souls 1 invasions for? Just shut the door. Just shut the door. It's fine. I hear him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to do this. We don't have to do this. We don't have to be these people. I'm just trying to have fun. Okay, we're fine. Fuck you. That did like no damage to you. Spacing. Why do you take no damage from anything I do? What's your fucking defense, dude? Or better yet, what's my damage? Probably not good. Ah, blood loss. Oi. This dude. Hey, this time he pointed this way. That's different, you know? He didn't point down. Was that me earning respect? Please stop invading me. I'm trying to get through Anawanto. And I'm not very good at PvP. I don't have that many humanities. I can't afford to keep doing this. Look, we'll just, for now, we'll just not do it, okay? We'll just not, human up, because I have some more things I want to see. And, like, show off, you know? Oh, yeah, there's Silver Knights. I can't just run through this like an asshole. Well, that's good for me. This is great for me. This is gonna work out so well. And I am, just asking any moderators who can see, I'm live on all the things right now. I'm not just like, I didn't just only go live on Twitch, right? I didn't fuck up. I hope I didn't fuck up. I'm assuming I did fine. I hit all the buttons, I think. I just sure as fuck didn't check, I won't lie to you. Like, I just kind of went. You up everywhere? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Epic. That guy died a horrible death. That makes me happy. Sounds like I'm being chased, I swear to God. See, I thought you said man up at first, Mars, and I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of thing like that? What are you saying to me, you know? I thought you were just being fucked. I want to stand. It's one of those days where I suddenly feel like standing a little bit. This is why I wear my Crocs at all times when streaming, so you can easily just pivot whenever you feel like it. That's the current, like, streaming goal. Pivot with the Crocs when you can, you know what I mean? Nice and easy. Move this here. Okay, let's go upstairs. I gotta find Siegmeyer. That's the main goal right now. My main goal is to blow up, and we're all on a roof here, like a bunch of jackasses. Can't help but notice that. You're a pretty big jackass. I don't like that guy. That guy sucks right there. We fucking hate that guy. That guy over there, he's alright. But they're friends, and I don't condone that. Like, honestly, it's just not something that I can, like, personally accept. Do you feel me? Like, I can accept, this guy being friends with the guy I just killed, but not this guy. Because this guy's a good guy. This guy's a piece of shit. So we're gonna take on the piece of shit first, then we'll deal with that guy. I was just vamping for a second because I had something tied around my ankle. I fixed it through advanced motions. I just need you to know that. That was all nonsense. I was just trying to, like, find a way to peacefully get something off my ankle without me drawing attention to it. And apparently my way was just saying nonsense for a while, which works out pretty well. Now get up. Get down. Oh, what do you mean? That should have hit. Dude, your iframes are unfair, dude. Says the Dark Souls player who has, like, iframes on every roll for everything. Like, they don't get that. They just get to sit there. The only iframes they have is when I knock them down their ass. It's unfair. They deserve the iframes, but I don't like to give it to them. My boy. How's the window?
Whatever can be done.
Yeah, what could be done? Tell me about it, Siegmeyer.
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
No, I kicked their ass.
Don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I.
He thinks we're worse than we are.
We can overcome this together.
Like, see that? He's like, hey, we'll do this together, buddy. It's like, I already beat them. Like, you haven't. I did. I did great.
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
We don't need 5 people to fight the Silver Knights, my guy.
We'll need,
He's so funny. Like, we definitely don't need to do that. Is it these two? Oh, it's 3. Never mind. We need 5 bodies. He wasn't lying. We're fine. It's good. Alright, that's 1 Solaire. When you feel like joining, no, Solaire. Siegmeyer, let me know when you feel like joining, okay? I'm getting stuff done. It's actually pretty easy. Pop. Boop. Alright, there's only 1 more. If you want this one, it's yours, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it if you're not gonna take it, dude. It's yours. It's yours, dude. It's whatever, dude. Like, I don't actually even care, dude. Lightning speed up! What if you modded it so every time you do that, you'd Shadow the Hedgehog's voice going, Chaos Spear! I thought it was funny that he just had that random attack. Why did he have Chaos Spear? Like, they want an excuse to give him a key attack, it feels like Dragon Ball. Because, like, you fight him at the end as Sonic, and he just starts going, Chaos Spear! And this whole thing's going, that gets you, right? And then Sonic goes, Sonic Wind! And I thought that was just like, you know, a cute little thing for that match, right? But then you play fucking Shadow the Hedgehog in his Super Saiyan form, he goes, Chaos Spear! And does like a slash like that, and it goes, pew! You know, he just does key attacks, like a Dragon Ball character. That's a little funny. It's a little bizarre. Anyways, I killed everyone. And I don't remember if I was supposed to do that. Hold on, I need to look at the requirements. Everything crashed, so I don't quite remember. Anor Londo. Let's see. You might not believe me right now, but you're actually standing in Anor Londo. Let's see. Make the rooftop Silver Archers guarding, after defeating them, speak to him. Okay, so yeah. I did it right. I was just worried I wasn't supposed to, like, you know, talk to him and be like, hey, let's fight together somehow. Hey, buddy. Yeah, they're all dead. I beat them all.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend?
Did you not hear any of that?
You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved!
I'm saved!
Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
He's so different from, like, Siegward of, Dark Souls 3. He's like a fail boy. He, like, fails in everything.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
You were taking 8 years, buddy. So I just walked up and beat them. Alright, now while you're thinking of plans, I'm gonna take a second to look at what the tiny being ring is, because I don't fucking remember what that is. It's so cold. I have to turn off this fan. It's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold to apologize. Small increase of HP. Ring made of an ancient, tiny red jewel. Grants small increased HP. Rings grant powers large and small. Their discovery and effective use can make one's journey easier. I know. This is like my 18th ring. What the fuck? I think it's because you can get that one as a starter thing, but it is kind of funny. Look at this fucking painting. Hey, can we get a shot of one of those guys? Get like a little guy in there. I want to see the size difference. Get one of those big guys. Get him big up there. Get those big up guys, you know? Is this concept art? It looks like it, right? Also, this used to bug me. There's a little bit of green smudge when I move my arm. This, I used to spend nights and days trying to fix this. I've realized that none of you actually care. Especially because I'm usually up here. So, I'm letting that slide. I'm learning to let that slide. Look, I'm getting better, guys. I'm turning to a better person. You know, Demon Titanite. Quite a bit of it, too. Anything else in here that's cool? Just some cool art. Tiny bed. Now, see, that every bed looks like that fits makes me think that that wasn't a child's room before. Just maybe, you know? Now that we got Siegmeyer, we went the proper way. I think. Let me just 100% be sure. I thought it'd be funny if I made like a shoot at me. I had no reason for him to do that. I just had to see. Maybe Anor Londo's nobility was mostly children. There's a chance. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. You're right. I have no fucking clue. That'd be a little stupid, and I don't believe you. But stop shooting. I'm not even there. Who are you shooting at? Some people are just stupid. I don't know what to tell you. You missed. That felt kind of cool. Just like moving slightly to the side. That felt kind of neat. Alright, so this is where the shortcut would take you. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. I want to see if I can get where the shortcut was. Because my plan now is to go back to the beginning and human up. And hopefully not get bothered by an invader again. So I can properly summon the dude I wanted to summon. You know? It's all part of my Omega 3 plan. It's all coming together. It's all come. Just take ourselves a nice little humanity, you know? The fucking sheer dopamine hit of, posting an attack on Art Fight and having the person reply super happy. Why have I never done this before? Look at that. You're just bathing in that dopamine. I love it. I can hear all our fucking garbage cans, garbage being blown out of the cans outside by the fuck wind. Oof, I'm sorry about fuck wind. Yeah, we don't have any of that. We just have boiling. It's not as boiling as like other people in the Discord, but it's still pretty boiling. I don't like 28 degrees or 83 Fahrenheit for you Americans. I have a little like thing on my TV showing my weather, right? And it includes a Fahrenheit one just so I can like tell you guys because like some of you are from America and I thought it'd be cute to make sure you know. Also, hey buddy, what's cooking? It's a Titan Knight demon. It's Titan Knight demon. Holy fuck, am I doing no damage? I'm doing no damage? Why'd I say it like that? Holy fuck, am I doing no damage? Like, what was that about? This is gonna be a long fight. What even hit me? I dodged him like 8 years ago. And the leftover, like, promise of an attack hit me. That was bullshit. This dude's hitboxes are fucked. Find you again. Just keep wailing. Interesting that they're all missing a leg. I wonder why that is. Also, the design is, like, uncomfortable. They feel so naked. It's giving them the human, like, torso. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have done that. I've decided. I don't like that they did it, so they should undo it. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. Domination at the highest degree. Like a college. What was this? Honor Orlando's most, wonderful of rooms. We had the thing. A thing there. And then you put the one in the center. Maybe someone yelled at it. Like, it looks like this is a church. But what church just has, like, a fucking, like a piece of a couch at the front? What was that? Oh, down here are the assholes. I should fight the assholes. I should beat the assholes up because I deserve to. Let's do this, pussy. Oops. Tried to parry that and I failed. There we go. It's just that simple. One parry is one victory. I don't think I would parry the platypus. How many of you watched Phineas and Ferb when you were younger? Or now, I guess, if you feel like it. Doesn't have to necessarily be when you were younger, I guess. And I know it's, like, super popular, and I know it's pretty popular in my server, but I'm curious. Because I know some people mention it, but I don't know if other people just, like, have never, like, ever even, like, cared slightly or known anything about it, you know? I watched a pretty good amount as a kid. Me too, I'd say. I think it was, like, the last kids cartoon I watched on, what was the Family Channel for me at the time, that I generally enjoyed. You know what I mean? Overnight Gauntlets, I got their stuff. Let's go. Let's go! After that, a lot of the cartoons became kind of like... I mentioned it before, but a lot of children's media almost became kind of insulting to the intelligence of children. Oh, they're kids, we don't have to try. It became kind of the thing, right? So yeah, that was definitely... That definitely, like, turned me off of having, like, of watching any of the cartoons that weren't after that, you know what I mean? Because, like, that was the last one I really loved. The earlier stuff I loved, too, like your classic, like, Kim Possibles and shit like that, right? So we're here now. We're back in the mines. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. Stop it, you're getting distracted. My main goal right now is to beat these giant armored guys. Because if I beat them, then no one's gonna be the way of my wicked fucking...
You have waited.
Hey! Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
What's up, Maddie? What's cooking? Everyone, if you can give a shot, if you can give a follow to Maddie, you would never spend a better way of your time than going to that stream and checking it out, honestly. So if you have the opportunity, take that chance, take that follow, go crazy, you know? I cannot endorse Maddie enough. How you doing today, Maddie? How was stream? You're playing kindergarten? I like when I don't know what a game is, so I just have to assume, like, based on the word. Yeah, I was just running a kindergarten, you know? I mean, sometimes these streams feel like that, eh? God. How's the Dark Souls? It's... Don't heal! Don't heal! Don't heal! No, 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 no! I was distracted. Don't heal. And you leave me alone. I'm fighting this guy. You wait your turn. You wait your turn. Hey, buddy. Can we calm down? We're good? I'll go hide behind a pillar and heal. I've earned this private time. Just killing some kids. Ah, normal. I can see it's one of those normal type of games. Dodge that. We're good. My power went out? Jesus Christ. Mars is getting attacked by like a fucking tornado while having a migraine. And she still makes it to the stream? What's everyone else 16? No, can you picture? Like, you get like super upset about that. Hey, Mars made it here in a tsunami with a box of scraps. It's like the Tony Stark line. Oof. Yeah, that's rough, Mars. That's rough. If you have to bounce out at any point because, you know, there's a fucking super bad thunderstorm, then, you know, go wild and feel free to do so. You know what I mean? Alright, I cleared this room. Important. So I can summon my boy without him fighting dumb shit. Night Solaire. You all... Oh, listen, okay? Yeah, sure, you're making the game a little easier by summoning a phantom, right? I mean, technically the bosses get more health when you do that, but still, Solaire. This is my guy, okay? Any chance you have to summon Solaire, you summon Solaire. Look at him. He's so cute. You always summon him. You don't miss that opportunity. That's your fucking boy, you know? Where the fuck is he? Why did he jump off the edge? There's a staircase. He took damage. Oh. What are you doing? I'm praising you. You're making me look like an idiot in front of everybody. Come on. 100% of players agreed they would kiss Solaire in the mouth with tongue. Exactly. That is 100% true. That is the default way to experience this game. Now look at these sassy bitches. These 2D PNGs that were just like colored and textured. These sassy bitches on the wall. Okay. All right, I feel it. So, yeah, for those who don't know, I mentioned this a second ago, but if you do ever summon a phantom, whether it's an NPC or if it's a like player in these games, it will increase the boss's health. Like the fight you're doing, they will get more health scaled so they don't die as fast. This does mean that ultimately it is going to be, what's it called? It is going to be more difficult for you if you, like, do a co-op playthrough with a buddy, right? Say you're playing, like, it's 2 of us versus 1 boss. If your buddy dies and you're just left, you're now fighting a harder version of the boss than when you're fighting 1v1. It makes it actually tougher. That's also why people were such a, like, they were like, let me solo her as, like, the coolest guy ever. Because that guy would go in to fight Malenia in Elden Ring, right? And would be summoned to people who summon 2 people, so it's a stronger Malenia. I gotta go, someone just invaded. We'll deal with that later. This fucking guy has to leave me alone. Go home. Go home. This guy's been following me. He hasn't been following me. He's just been invading consistently in Outer Londo. Anyways, it's these fucking idiots. The first 2-on-2, where people really felt like it was something fucked. Welcome to Ornstein and Smo. Now, whoever you kill, the next one will become empowered. I find empowered Smo way easier to kill. So we're gonna kill Ornstein. Because he's a little bit tougher for me when he's empowered. How much do I do? Not a lot. That's not great. Okay. I imagine these guys are also a little bit divine resistance, so I'm not the greatest build for this, am I? Right? Fuck you. Fuck you again. You have to swarm this guy together. Unfortunately, the other person's health bar will reset when the phase changes, so there's no reason to even touch Smo right now. You know? It's not like, oh, I'll get him down a little bit first and then easily beat him. Instead, it's like, okay, let's just bull rush the one guy. Don't even bother wasting damage on the other. You know, stop spamming that. You're being unfortunate. And that's it. There you go. That guy's getting his ass beat over there. My God. Look what he does to Ornstein to get his power. He just fucking slams the guy! That's so loud. Why is that so fucking loud, Smo? Alright, now it's Lightning Smo. Ornstein, like, mourns the death of Smo, but Smo's a piece of shit, so he just fucking does that. I'm sure this won't hurt much. Lightning Spear! Oh, yeah, that... Let's test, actually, if I'm right about my hypothesis. That, he has a lot of lightning resistance. Oh, yeah. My Fire Orb never does more damage than my lightning. They're just resistant to, like, Holy and Lightning, it seems. That's okay. Just get him.
That's gonna hurt. That's the move that kills you instantly if you get hit by it. It doesn't kill you instantly, but it normally does, because normally your your health isn't doing good. Smo's an actual monster, by the way. Yeah, Smo's an executioner that likes to eat people. Not exactly a nice person. Ornstein's one of the honorable knights. They would never actually be teaming up. Which is why, big lore reveal, big lore reveal. This isn't actually Ornstein, it's an illusion. This is actually Smo, though. This is the real Smo. He's just here. He's just hanging out. Solaire, you're getting shit on. Yeah, he's gonna die. It's okay, buddy. Just keep fighting. He staggered, nice. If this is Elden Ring, that would have been nice visceral. Yeah, it's gonna bop. I was gonna say it's gonna bop Solaire directly in the skull and kill him. Almost went right into that. That would have been a problem. Hey! That was I like that I actually managed to land on your legs instead of dodging you like I meant to. Just sad. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, man. That's a lot of hits. You might want to dodge like one of these. Whenever you're feeling like a little bit like, what's the word? If you're feeling fancy, you could have dodged, but instead you died, and that's fine. Victory achieved. I'm the winner. I'm the best. I'm the coolest. I'm better than everyone else. Just the way it is. I'm sorry. Video games are actually really easy. It's not even a big deal. You gotta learn that eventually at some point. They're not tough. But there's your Ornstein Smo fight. Now that fucker can invade me. You can't invade someone who's beaten the boss. I'm safe now. I'm free. What's his soul say? Soul of Smo the Executioner, who guards the cathedral in the Forsaken City of Anorlando. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of this eerily gleeful executioner to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. So, let's take a check to see what weapons we could have gotten. I'm also gonna check Ornstein's soul because I can, you know? Like, why not? Okay, so Smo, I could get the... you only get one thing from it. Smo's Hammer is all you can get. Smo's Hammer, which is a huge fucking hammer. Let's go see if we can grab a picture of it, because, like, the Extra Life picture is just the picture that's, like, on the interface for Dark Souls, which looks really bad because it's not the full thing, and it doesn't really give you much of a context of how it looks, right? So, there you go. This person's even wearing Smo's armor. Bang! Big boy. Huge hammer. This thing is great for strength builds. You just smash someone to the ground, right? Does a fuck ton of damage, alright? This thing does 300 damage already. That is insane. It will go on to do 450 damage. Now, the scaling isn't the greatest, it's descaling, but you still get something out of that, you know? And 450 base damage? Holy fuck. Like, that is insane. That is absolutely insane for this game. Like, it's not so much for, like, something like Elden Ring where you can get, like, 800 damage on a weapon, right? But, like, for Dark Souls 1, 450 damage? That two-shots some bosses. Like, it's crazy. Some of the highest, like, bosses with health in this game, like, they're under, like, 10,000. You know? So that's a little excessive. You just destroy them. Just ruin them. But... yeah, if I wanted Ornstein's soul, I would have had to have killed Ornstein second instead of Smo, and I would have gotten the Dragon Slayer Spear. But I do want to see what his soul itself said, too. So I'm gonna take a quick looky at that. Soul of Ornstein, Dragon Slayer Knight who guards the cathedral in Forsaken City of Anorlando. Lord Gwyn granted this soul to his 4 most trusted knights. And, you know, Ornstein being one of those. So, an example there of how important the knights were, essentially, before they all kind of did their own thing, you know? You had Knight Artorias, Knight Goff, forgot the wasp's name. I don't remember. Ornstein, and the one that has like the hornet ring. What's her name again? Hornet, Knight, Dark Souls. 4 Knights of Gwyn. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So there's Artorias the Abyss Walker, Lord's Blade, Siren. I don't know exactly how to say it. Hawkeye Goff, and then Ornstein. Well, we're assuming is the other one. I don't exactly, like,
It's assuming because he has the thing, but the other ones, like, all are a part of the same DLC, where Ornstein's part of this thing, you know? But, I know some people try to argue that Ornstein isn't, which is weird. I think Ornstein most assuredly is one of the knights. He even has the Leo ring, but hey, whatever. Dragon Slayer Spear, what I wanted to get to. Cross Spear, born from the soul of Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer guarding Anor Cathedral, inflicts lightning damage effective against dragons. Two-handed thrust relies on cross and buries deep in the dragon's hide and sends human foes flying. Basically, really good for fighting dragons, so if you ever do that, ever. And I don't think it's that necessary to have. If you want it, it's good for quality builds. 24 strength requirement, 24 dex requirement. Its scaling with dex is B. Oh, actually, what the fuck is this? No, hold on. This thing has like a quality requirement of 24 strength, 24 dex. That's insane. So I'm expecting a quality scaling, right? The scaling and strength is C, and the dex scaling is B, right? But then there's a faith scaling of B. So realistically, you'd want a dex faith build for this, but then you just get 24 strength to hold this? I guess like optimally, if you want to do a two-handed build, right? What I would do, at least, is I would make myself a dex faith build, you know, that kind of feel going on, and then get the minimum amount to two-handed on strength, meaning you'd have less strength, but you'd get the scaling of the other things you need, do some more damage. But ultimately, when I look at this, I don't know why I'd ever use this. You know, special one-handed strong attack is altered to a long-range lightning bolt projectile. And the two-handed strong attack is altered to an advanced thrust, to upward thrust. So yeah, I guess if you don't get enough strength, you can't do the, the long-range projectile. That sucks. But it consumes 20 durability per use? Oy. They better not spam that. Better not spam that at all. Alright, yeah, don't get that. That's worth nothing. It's fucking pointless. That's fucking useless, actually. That's actually completely useless. Alright. We did it. I'm proud of us. We defeated Ornstein and Smo. And it only took me getting invaded quite a few times. I'm actually shocked. Normally when I stream this game, I never get invaded. Or normally when I play this game, I never get invaded. I guess, like, I haven't truly played online in a bit. I guess people are happy the servers are up. But it is just the same guy over and over again. Over and over again. Why say it like that? Over and over again. So can I truly say that, like, the game is revived? It seems more like there's just one guy who's, like constantly invading Anor Londo. And he just keeps getting me. I wonder if he got anyone else but me. You know? Like, imagine how he feels. Oh, it's this fucking guy again. He's expecting something else. It's just me all the time. Oh, it's just a lemon. Yeah, well. Wait, shit, yeah, he sees my name. That means he literally just sees, oh, it's a lemon. Look, that's a little embarrassing. Okay. What do I want to get now? Some more endurance? How about it? Why not? Fuck it. I can. Invading a lemon. Yeah, real. That's funny. Alright, that's the reason why we came here. All these trials and tribulations. Just for this. Hello. How are you? I hope you're feeling well. You can understand that people are not normal about this character.
And overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
It's because of the booba. Yeah, I'm trying to come hither, but you fucking... Okay, come on, want to make me, like, read a message instead. My health bar's in your face.
Daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight, since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee.
His form did obscureth.
Vessel to thee.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel bad that, like, that's the only reason they engage this character fits. But, like... They've never made a model like this in FromSoft history. Anyways, by the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now warp between bonfires. This is the Lord Vessel. So warping is now unlocked, which is great. Here's the issue, though. This is inherent in every other Souls game. Warping just exists off the bat. So it is kind of funny that Dark Souls is the only one you have to unlock it, and you unlock it halfway through. So now we have that.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world.
The funniest thing is apparently it was one designer that was like fighting so hard for this, and he looked so passionate that Miyazaki's like, okay, put the boobs in, buddy. Basically. But when it comes to, yeah, not by design, not character. But Guinevere over here, she has a covenant. If you want, like, healing, I guess. I guess there's no reason for me not to. Is there? Who am I with? Are they mad at me? You have to see, you have to think first. And whatever I'm with right now, are they gonna be mad at me? Because covenants can actually get pissed at you if you ever switch.
The day Father is formed it obscureth, I have awaited thee.
You said that already?
Living, now undead, and a fitting heir to Father Gwyn thou
They just want to enter with warriors of sunlight. Okay, that's unnecessary.
Undead, and beseech thee.
I wonder if I can get a heal spell from this.
Succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world.
Inheriteth the
grave
fire.
and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed.
I wish there was like yay, like Y-A-Y. She just went yay.
Fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark.
When are we getting the mod of this game where she just goes yay and then gives you the Lord Vessel? Like she's just so hyped you're here, you know? It's just yay. All right, I'm joining your covenant. Make a covenant with the gods and give me a gift. Ring of the Sun Princess. I thought you were gonna give me a miracle.
Guinevere shall serveth as thine guardian.
For like a day. I'm gonna find someone else, I promise. I'm sorry.
I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
For Paramore. The band. Oh, this covenant doesn't... You can't even, like, deepen your, like, thing to it, so there's no point of anything, is there? Okay.
Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
You're so Whispercore. I love this giant bed you have, by the way. I would also just be, like, just chilling like this. Also, like, this silhouette with the sun, that looks awesome. That's such a cool, like, design. You know what I mean? ASMR streamer Guinevere. I mean, listen, there's not much to do in Lordran, and everyone talks quiet, so, like, ASMR is, like, is their biggest export. I like that being an export. Ring of the Sun Princess. This ring was granted those who enter a covenant with Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and the Princess of Sunlight. This slightly warm ring boosts the synergy of miracles. The Princess of Sunlight Guinevere left Anor Londo along with many other deities, and later became wife to flame god Flann. So, if she's gone, who the fuck is this? Isn't that the question? I'd say that's the question. Yeah, Guinevere, by the way, she doesn't exist and is gone now. She went somewhere else and, like, now, like, her and a flame god, like, eloped or whatever, you know? But, like, yeah, we have this. Don't worry about that. Don't ask what that is. I'm trying to see if I break anything by doing this. I want to show off something, but, like, I'm worried about it just breaking stuff. No, I don't think it breaks anything. We should be fine. Okay, so... This is kind of a sin. A slight... Everyone sins sometimes. There's nothing wrong with a little sinning, right? So, you're not real. And that upsets me. So, with the power of the gods, I smite thee! And she dies in one hit. Because she wasn't real.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
And there's what Anor Londo actually looks like. The sun was nothing but an illusion. Guinevere is not here. The gods have long since left this area, and it's just dark. No wonder it's so uninhabited, despite it being, like, you know, so, like, there's all these big rooms and everything, but no one's there, no one's around, and you're like, it still looks pretty. Why wouldn't someone stay here? And you're looking like, oh, because it's, like, pitch black. Like, what are you gonna do, sit in that room when it's pitch black? Just be like, yeah, okay, I'm living in Anor Londo. Yay, it's fun. Like, this place sucks. This place is not great. We'll come back here, though. I just wanted a second to quickly, to cause some strife, basically. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine. But now we know that Anorlanda was a farce, but we do have the Lord Vessel, so things are looking up for us. Looking up for Big Jimmy, you know? Hey, buddy. You're who I came to see. What's up?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
This is like my home base, dude.
Me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress.
Yeah?
Is that your doing?
Yes. Wait, shit. How do I answer this? Hold up. I gotta see how to answer this. Say yes. Okay. Got you. Just wanted to be completely safe that I didn't fuck this up. Alright, that was me.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please,
Thank you.
take this as a token of my gratitude.
He just gives you V-Bucks. Hey. Treat yourself, buddy. And like written on it is his username so you can play with him in Fortnite.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above.
Didn't let me confirm
No
that I had the
worries.
fucking miracle.
Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
You sound very convinced, buddy.
There
Alright.
you are.
So he's saying he's heading down below. We've definitely never been down below before. By down below, he's going to Blighttown. A place we've never been. Blighttown's scary, oh no. Blighttown's scary, oh no. Oh hey look, they went on their undead mission. The crew, you know? So everyone here that kind of hated us, and the one guy who just mumbled to us, they're doing their thing now, so they're no longer here. How's Laurentius doing? I'm kind of worried about talking to you. Are you okay? We good?
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
The classic. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to him any further because I really don't want to accidentally make him like leave, you know?
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Because it is possible to make him hollow and go down to Blighttown, where he just becomes a hollow you have to go kill, which makes me sad. But anyways, Big Hat Logan's here.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned.
I can see.
And he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely.
I like
Just
this
over
fool.
there. Go along and have a chat.
Okay. Hey, Logan.
Hello there.
I like how he sits.
I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery.
Just a little too dumb.
The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
I do like him saying that. That being said, though, Logan, I'm about to teach you a legendary technique. No, not only by a few people. A few great people. They're all me. This is a technique that has long since been used by the citrus kind, right? Called I can become anything I want to be because I am a lemon. Okay. There we go. 999 souls and big number. Big number. Okay. And now, who the fuck? Get out of my world, dude. Get out of my world, dude. This isn't your world. Get out of my world, dude. Get out of my world. There we go. And now we took care of that. That's more than enough to be able to learn sorceries, I think. There you go. Nice and simple. If I feel like it, there we go. Maybe I'm just a better genius of sorceries. This literally means nothing. Like, this is going to nothing. This is empowering nothing I do, except like a little bit of defense, I guess. Look, it's just like a smidgen. And then a little endurance like I wanted. There we go. We're good. We're good. Hey, I'm smart enough to learn sorceries now. Which means now you legally have to teach me. It's really interesting, too, because the sorceries, the baseline ones, like Soul Arrow and stuff, the blacksmith guy down in New Launder was able to teach us that no problem. He had no issue with that. It's kind of funny.
Hello there. Glad to see you alive. Oh. It seems you've come quite a way. Excellent.
Oh, in a brief second you were gone. You learned a lot. Ow. I hit my hand. So, he has great soul arrow, heavy soul arrow, great heavy soul arrow, homing soul mass, my beloved soul spear, the killer. Alright? Magic weapon, magic shield, and then another soul arrow if you want more soul arrows. You can have a lot of soul arrows in this game, okay? You can have a ton of them. It's not really a big deal. I'm gonna buy them all because I feel like it. Logan, teach me everything you know. And I will use this knowledge to become strong.
Heading out, are you? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
hey, buddy.
Terrific to see us both in one piece. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're
now I can.
Talented, and besides, I owe you.
It's cute.
Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
I love this guy's voice. Is it just me? I love this guy's voice.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back.
It makes me feel happy.
Let's get started straight away.
Okay, so, with this guy, I can get another copy of Soul Arrow, which means I have so many different Soul Arrows now that I can be firing Soul Arrows constantly if I wanted to. That's the beauty of DS1 sorcery in a way. I can also buy a Catalyst to be a sorcerer, you know? Sorcerer Catalyst used by the schools of Vinheim Dragon School. Equip Catalyst to use sorceries. Attune sorceries from a scroll to bonfire. Most sorceries have a limited number of uses. But then also these great things. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. A special ring granted to only the most accomplished sorcerers of Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with their everlasting dragon and boosts the source strength of sorceries. Very good. And then Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which boosts the length of sorceries effects, you know, so I put Slow Fall myself. Slow Fall now lasts longer. Where this one's like, I cast a Soul Spear, it does more damage. That's the difference. That's the different. That's a different.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey.
He's just selling those? Is he allowed to do that? What are you, a narc? You gonna fucking tell on him? You gonna snitch? Hey, don't sell to them again, okay? They're not to be trusted. See, Fitz, I'm sorry, you ruined our trust for you. We had a trust for you, but it's not anymore. Also, I forgot to mention, there's the fucking crow that brought us from the Undead Asylum. It's just been here. It does nothing but sit there and hang out, you know? But you can go up to it and hit it till it goes away. I'm not sure what kind of monster would do that, but you could do that. You're welcome to. And I'm not really sure why you would, you know? Also, there he is. He wants my Lord Vessel. I'm gonna do a little bit of a special thing this playthrough. I'm not gonna give it to him. We're gonna not give him the Lord Vessel. That's not his to have, okay? You don't get the Lord Vessel. You don't understand. This is not for you. This is not for you, Frampt. So we're not giving it to him. We're avoiding him. However, he smells terrible. And that's lore-wise very important. Because of the Crestfallen Knight here.
Damn. That stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
So, this guy hates the smell so much that he's now springing into action after doing nothing.
Me?
But the question ultimately is, what is your action? If what action do you take when No, hold up. What action do you take? There we go. To stop the smell of a giant snake? Well, this one may surprise you. This one may shock you to your core. Go away already. When are you gonna go away? He's supposed to go away. We'll deal with him later. He's not important. I'll get back to him. He has plans. He has really good plans. By really good plans, I mean they're kind of really bad. But that's not important. That's not really the worry. What I'm going to do really quick, actually, before I forget to, is I'm going to open up a shortcut that will be needed for later. Now that we have some warps, we can move around like I want to. We can get to places I want to go, basically. So we're going to go back over here to Quelaag's domain. I forgot what I'm supposed to trade. Wait, hold up. I just went up. Hold up. Old Witch. That should be it, right? Old Witch's Ring. Where do I get you against? It's with, Snuggly, right? But it's... Ah, yeah, okay. No, we'll get there. We will get there indeed at some point. At some point. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. That's a distance away, actually. So, not yet. Okay. But that does mean I'm gonna have to do this first. So, hey, ma'am. I'm just gonna go ahead and enter your covenant to be one of your people that helps you ease your pain by giving you humanities, right? This is actually super important. And you get the Great Chaos Fireball. This is, you get crazy pyromancies from this dude. Holy shit. Okay, I need you to understand that. And then, now that I've joined the covenant... Wait, shit, don't you have pyromancy stuff too?
Are you prepared to dedicate
I swear you do. I'm pretty sure this guy's a pyromancer as well.
I will make available whatever you require. If you need something, ask me first.
I just forgot about him. Modify equipment. Yeah, he can't modify it further. It's already been modified the most. But that's it. All you can do is just modify it. Yeah. He could have modified my pyromancy if Laurentius wasn't around. But for the time being, if no one minds, I'm going to drop all but one. Then I'm going to change the order. Put this humanity at the top. And then I'm going to duplicate multiple humanities is the goal. Oops, fuck. And the reason being is because the upgrade thing for this covenant is humanity. You want to get humanities in order to get farther in the covenant. And getting farther in the covenant opens a specific path that doesn't open otherwise. That is actually necessary for certain NPC stuff. You know what I mean? So, immediately, I will like just dupe all these stuff to have maximum humanity. Pick up the humanity I didn't waste, because I turned 1 into 99, basically. And then I'm going to offer these all to the lady. Technically, she only accepts like 30, but I'm going to give her 99. Because it doesn't matter, I don't need these, you know? And that should make me maximum ranked in this covenant already. I got Chaos Storm, which rules. And now our covenant allegiance is deepened so high that we should be able to just have that shortcut open when we get to it. We're just not there yet, but yeah. Yeah, Chaos Servant +3, that's what we're looking for. It's all necessary for an NPC quest, and you're all going to be okay with it. I decided. I make the rules. Yeah, no, I do a little rule making. It's easy. It's simple. It's shrimple. It's grimple. Oh, now I remember. Okay. I wanted to get the other pyromancy flame while we're here. I figured it was a good idea. Because you can upgrade your pyromancy flame even further. It would kind of suck if my lightning spear stayed stronger than all my pyromancies, despite, like, my faith wasn't, like, maxed out at that time or anything, you know? Now it should be stronger, but yeah. Pyromancy does have a way to go even more forward than we were already taking it. We did not take it to its brink. We simply got it as high as we possibly could for now. So now we need to get a better one. This is one of the few NPCs you can miss in this game. The only way to get them is to do this before fighting certain bosses that I have not fought yet. So, I was hoping to God that I didn't fuck that up. Because that would have been a shame. That would have been a big yikes. Also, like, the lore of it's juicy. And I figured, like, Seth, who's watching the VOD, is going to enjoy this. It's going to be really awkward if Seth never watches this VOD, and I just said that. But hey, as Fitz says, hi Seth on the VOD. That's the way we do this. Die forever! Half health, nice! Half your health on one lightning bolt feels pretty good. This is the weakest lightning bolt in the game, too. That's a faith build, baby! I can also just chop him. Which does a decent amount. How much does this do by comparison? Come here. Roll that over. There we go. Did not mean to backstab, but that does, like, a lot of your health. That's more than half. But will you fucking drop that aggressively? Why do you have so many iframes to... Because you have to pick back up the thing. That's so silly. Dung pie. We love to get dung pie. It's all good. Oh, God. Blighttown's disgusting. Blighttown's a revolting place. This is not a place of joy. This is a place of terror. You know what I mean? I see some fellas coming. I'm just gonna shoot them with this because it'd be funny. Fuck you. And fuck you. Yay. Okay, so, nice little yay. Did you hear that? Okay, so, let's explain really quick some little factoids for all you freakers. Which is, what a statement, by the way. I was gonna talk, and you're still coming. How many more are you? The problem with these flies is there's a certain amount of them, but they aggro from the entirety of the map. It's kind of funny. You know? It seems a little unnecessary, but just the way it is. There's another one that just, like, spawned, I swear to God. Where did you come from? Die forever! Got a hair in my eye, huh? Yikes. But yeah, I was gonna say. We beat that guy. It's very important that we look at the item he gave us, because this is the most important item in the game. Beyond a doubt, it is by far the most important one. Dung pie. Turns enemy toxic, but also affects the player. Atrocious fecal waste material, sorry. Throw an enemy to build up toxins, but also to build up your toxicity. Although the stench makes it difficult to carry on one's person, turning an enemy toxic inflicts high damage over a period of time. Very important. You know, dung pie, it's important. It's interesting the way FromSoft games always have shit as an item. Yeah, right? I was watching a stream just today where someone wanted an item from their chat. They said, hey, can you guys drop me this item in Elden Ring? And the guy first dropped him 999, like, blood-soaked, like, fecal matter. And only then did he drop him the proper item. And it's like, thank you for that. Also, hi, what's up? How are you? I passed by this area before. She was not here. She's only here now because I got my Pyromancy Flame more upgraded, which means this character is difficult to get on a run unless you are ready to get more Pyromancies, because you have to have upgraded your Pyromancy Flame by quite a bit, which is a lot of souls to focus on, so it can be easy to forget or easy to lose track of, you know?
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am often revealed to walkers of flesh.
Another one of the siblings, the witches.
Are you too?
This one's not a spider.
Like Solomon?
Yes.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil. But to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
You make it sound like I'm giving up something crazy. I'm not. You mean souls. Like, you're just basically saying, hey, I have to buy my stuff. But you're like, hey, you have to rip off your finger to do this. Do you understand? Like, you're making it seem like it's a big deal. Anyways, Quelana offers way more options and an option to double up on stuff. Say, for an example, you enjoyed Fire Orb, right? You can now get more Fire Orbs. So you can have 12 total shots of Fire Orb. That's pretty cool. But you can also get Great Fireball. Ultimate Fireball Pyromancy. Hurl Giant Fireball. Salamon the... you ever speaks too much that, like, your brain, like, not your brain, your tongue gets too tight for a second, you gotta reset it? That's me. Salamon the Master Pyromancer, also called the Great Fireball after this spell, believed pyromancy was rooted in an adoration of fire. Those who acquire this spell usually agree. And this Firestorm, this is from Demon Souls, except weaker. Demon Souls Firestorm was kind of fucked, okay? Primal Pyromancy taught by Quelana of Izalith. Sorry. Erect fire pillars in vicinity. The storm of flame is indiscriminate and incinerates all nearby life. Fire Whip. Primal Pyromancy taught by Quelana of Izalith. Sweep foes with a Fire Whip. The root of Pyromancy of combustion, but much more difficult to wield than the combustion. Great Combustion. Pyromancy which improves upon combustion, create powerful giant flame in hand. Great Combustion creates a powerful flame, but many sorceries mock the simplicity of this spell. Grab that one because I feel like it. Undead Rapport. Advanced Pyromancy of Quelana of Izalith, charm undead and gain temporary allies. The living are lured by flame, and this relationship is part and parcel to the art of pyromancy. Can be used by either... Okay. The fuck was that about? I mainly just wanted the Firestorm because I think it's pretty cool, and to talk to Quelana.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world.
Thanks!
He was called Salaman, the Master Pyromancer.
So this is where Salaman learned his pyromancy.
Really made something of himself.
Basically, this was his teacher, because he's just some guy, but this is like a proper witch of Izalith, the ones who made pyromancy, basically.
Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
Aw. Yeah, her family's like bugs now, so, you know, that's a fair response. Anything else? Yeah, just okay. It's a nice way to describe how fire is. Fire is like a nature thing. It's a primordial thing in this game. It's not something you control truly. You know, you invoke it, you tap into it, but you always are afraid of it because at any moment it could just take you, you know? Modify equipment. She can upgrade my pyromancy flame to a pyromancy flame. Which doesn't seem to mean anything, but it just means I get a stronger flame now. Bada boom. And I can upgrade this stronger flame to an even stronger flame and get like the best scaling imaginable. And this is how you get your pyromancy flame to be like truly unstoppable. Thanks to her.
Pyromancy is the art, but always I would...
Same things again. Can I just borrow your stuff? Might as well.
Pyromancy is the art of
Okay, that's... Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you. Let us begin.
You really should, Fitz. DS1, you don't have to do too much of it. You can kind of like put whatever you want to any category. Maybe you just want to do a strength build, but hey, you have a bunch of pyromancy. It's pretty simplistic, especially if you have the soul stooping thing. Because that just gives you free pyromancy. Like, you know what I mean? It's easy.
Pyromancy is the...
Art of invoking a depleting fire. Yeah. That's everything, right? We're good? Okay. Thank you.
No luck. Well, young pupil, you must have patience, but do not keep me waiting much longer.
Alright, well now thanks to her, I'm a master pyromancer. I have this Pyromancy Flame +5, which this one is Pyromancy Flame drawing upon the latent power of Kelana of Izalith, mother of pyromancy. For the pyromancer, a flame is a precious thing indeed, to be nurtured, often for an entire lifetime. When the flame is shared, it creates an eternal bond between the parties. Which I think is kind of cute, you know? Your master trusts you enough to make this eternal bond between you. That's kind of nice, you know? That's kind of sweet in this game where everything's a lot less sweet, I'd say. But then we also have some of the spells I wanted to take a look at with the fire, you know? Like Chaos Storm. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, erects localized chaos fire pillars. The Witch of Izalith, in an ambitious attempt to copy the first flame, created instead the Flame of Chaos, a twisted bed of life. So basically, the Witch of Izalith said, huh, first flame's going out, huh? I'm gonna make one. So the Witch of Izalith tried to make a first flame, because the problem was it was fading, and then Gwyn reignited it, right? She wanted to make a whole new one, and accidentally, like, used her soul of life to create life. Just very different life, as demon kind came from chaos, you know? So that kind of, that's where it all came from, you know? So it's basically like taking fire and making it so much more. Fire and life, in a way, you know? Well, fire already kind of is life because it's rooted in the soul of life. But what Kelana's teaching me, like, default pyromancy. Not default. She, like, created pyromancy. That's her, you know? This is the primordial chaos itself, the Chaos Storm. Same with Great Chaos Fireball. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, hurls a giant Chaos Fire Orb. The Flame of Chaos can melt stone, producing a short-lived lava glob. This one, like, only has 4 uses, but it's really good. I like it a lot. Very powerful. Alright, that's all I came here for. But there's something else I decided I want to go check out here while we're here, because I meant to go back to Blighttown to do this earlier. Now that we have warping, we're going to be doing a lot of, like, going back to stuff, you know? The things I didn't go to before, you know? Because it just feels right. I definitely do more damage now. I cleaved that guy. He's gone. I cleaved him! He's dead forever! Got a little excited there. Let me tune some magic. I don't need these anymore. I want to see. I could probably get away with some of these. This is 2 slots for Chaos Storm. Let me just show you what it looks like. This is Chaos Storm. And how it could hit my enemies and why it's a very... You can only really use it sometimes. Only certain things are going to let themselves get hit by that. Why does it leave 3? Why does it use 17 and leave 3? Who the fuck would do this cast just for 3? That's pointless. That's an example where it would have been better to just have a magic bar, you know, compared to the system in Dark Souls 1. Great Chaos Fire Orb is like, Great Chaos Fireball, sorry, is like legitimately incredible, and I'd love to have it. Great Combustion is not bad, and other than that, what's a Mid-Force do again? Outland Miracle, Fall into the Way of White, emits Shockwave. That's fucking useless. Okay. Thank you for that, Sigmar. Very helpful. I think it'll just be those 2 if I ever use it, you know? Because this is crazy good. Big explosion but leaves behind lava, so if they're standing in it, they take extra damage, basically, you know? And you can get it super early, because it's just simply the joining requirement for talking to the pale spider lady. You know what I mean? And then Great Combustion, get right in someone's face. Bah! Another. Bah! One more. Bah! And just for the.
little bit of fun. By the way, that's showing off your pyromancies in case you were curious. And then I think there was something here that I forgot to grab earlier when I was in Blighttown. Which I think at this moment would probably be a good idea just to check out. What's up? What's cooking? What's cooking? What do we have? Oh, what the fuck? I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Oh, Jesus. I was like, I'm starting to get hungry. How am I getting hungry already? Now I know why. I'm starving because it's been a bit. I'm like, I ate before, like I ate the usual time. I'm normally not this hungry this early in stream. It's not felt that long. It doesn't help that, like, the stream only says you've been live for an hour. At least on my end. I don't know what it does for you. Because, we crashed an hour ago, you know? Just a little crash for fun. It also doesn't feel like that crash was an hour ago. Man, what does chaos do to you guys? Like, it's actually, like, chaos is not inherently bad. Demons are life, you know, in their own way. So they're not inherently a bad thing to exist, right? But it is, like, immediately something where you look at and you're just like, that thing just turned my, like, family member into, like, a series of limbs, you know? Also, these fucking leeches. I just bought all the green Titanites, so it doesn't matter, but these leeches, if you don't buy the green Titanite, this is where you get your green Titanite. You farm these, and I fucking hate it. So I'm so happy that just buying them exists, you know? But anyways, I wanted to come to this tree, because this hidden little tree in Blighttown is actually incredibly important. It may not seem like it, but it's like, it's super important. Because there's this item here called the Plank Shield. Now, why that's important is because the Plank Shield, believe it or not, is a plank shield. It's just a plank. That's a shield. Makeshift shield built from wood planks provides minimal protections, but at the cost of moderate humiliation. So why did I come here? Wall's fake. There's a chest, actually. And the chest gives you twin humanities, which is nice, but yeah, again, once again, wall's fake. What the fuck was that? Like, who would be like, you know what? Not only is it a fake wall, it's 2 fake walls. Welcome to the Great Hollow, hidden area of Dark Souls 1. That I didn't want to go to till I had warping, so I wanted to be able to get out of it easily. You know? And now that I have warping, I can come here, I think, you know? I mean, I could have come here anyways, but I want to come here now. Wait, shit! I just realized I went to Blighttown right after telling, like, Siegmeyer that he said he was going to Blighttown. Shit. Give me a second. Am I gonna miss him? Oh! Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah, I did actually just miss him. I'm gonna go back to him real quick. I fucked up. It's not too late. I can still grab him. He was literally, like, in this area, and I just, like, I went a little bit too far. So while I'm definitely still going down to the Great Hollow, we're gonna stop and check out Siegmeyer first. But I do have, okay, so I need a specific item to give him. So I just had to make sure I had it, otherwise this would be a bit of a crisis, and I'd be in a bit of a pickle. And I don't want to be in a pickle. I deserve better than that, I think. I deserve greater than that. Blighttown. Blighttown, wish you step off that ledge, my friend. That was awful. I meant to do the Blighttown, like, cover of that and change it up with lyrics, but I just said Blighttown and then almost sang the song normally. There he is. He's right fucking there, and I didn't see him. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Siegmeyer, watch this. Fire! Those guys get incinerated. That's the beauty of the Chaos Fireball. Just send them to hell. Just send them all straight to hell. Easy as that. No big deal. Watch this. I ate that in front of you. How you doing, buddy? Sleeping standing up? I was thinking that too. He's doing great. Okay, buddy. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh ho!
Oh ho!
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Of course, buddy. I got purple moss clumps. Take it.
Fantastic.
You're good.
Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this.
He's gonna
Please,
forget this.
Take this.
Look at a picture if he actually just forgot.
Symbol of my appreciation.
And this is how you get a shield. A little pierce shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
I don't know when to laugh when he laughs. Okay, I don't know what to do.
A poison swamp. It's like quicksand in there.
Is it? You sink like a foot.
The poison.
But sure, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. I'm going back to the fucking place. I just want to make sure I didn't miss your encounters. That's part of the problem. Certain encounters like this require you to backtrack and stuff, like Siegmeyer. Obviously, like, he told you where he was going, so it's not the worst thing. He said he was going down, which is, you know, Blighttown. But I guess that could be contributed as a few different other downs, so it could be a little confusing. Otherwise, he's on your way directly when you're progressing to the game. And you would have made your way back to Firelink Shrine after warping, so you would have seen him, so it wouldn't have been a worse thing, but, like, it is ultimately going all the way back to fucking Blighttown to do a quest, which I assume for most people isn't something that is deemed, like, okay, this is something I can do, you know? Like, easily, or, like, remember. But, yeah, the quests in these games can be a little bit, just a little bit hard to keep track of, you know? So I don't blame people for, like, the notion constantly saying that, like, hey, I half the time have no idea what's happening in an Elden Ring quest line or a Dark Souls quest line. That's completely fair. These games are kind of silly. They're kind of dumb. And I'm about to show a reason why they're dumb. Is it this one? No. There's a specific ledge here that's coded wrong, so you can't get back up properly without doing some nonsense. Which is really funny to me, and I don't know how they fucked that up. But we'll get to that once I figure out where am I. I always forget the path here for a second. It's what? Oh, fuck's sake. See what I mean? Like, look at this. Do you want me to roll? What do you want me to do? Okay, there we go. Ooh, yikes. Fucking video game, dude. Let's go here. I'm gonna try to jump my way down as much as possible. Not like that. Not like that. This might take me a few tries. Going down this area has always been, something I don't really enjoy in the slightest, but hey. It's necessary. I gotta show you the hidden zones of Dark Souls 1. Otherwise, why are we here? Otherwise, what is our purpose? Dare I say, huh? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Just get like really mad. Alright. Don't mind me, just dispelling poison, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, leeches, whatever. Can't believe I fucking fell. Can't believe I fucking fell. Just embarrassing. Don't welcome Fitz back. You didn't welcome me back. I didn't leave, but I didn't get welcomed back, and that's pretty upsetting. Not to be jealous, but like, listen. The whole point of a streamer is to be constantly jealous for no reason. I don't think that's actually in the handbook, but they didn't give me a handbook. I kind of snuck on here. I'm not legally allowed to do this. Could you picture, like, there's like a legal clause, like, you know you were supposed to, like, sign up. You just, like, snuck your way onto a stream, you know? Oh, welcome back to you when you came back from the crash. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's not the one I meant, though. God. And even then, just one welcome back only? God. Could you picture? Just like the worst streamer ever. Just like so, like, insufferable and bratty. Also, there's basilisks here. They're gonna try to curse me. I don't want them to do that, so I'm gonna kill them. Hey, I said I would kill them and I missed every shot and he nearly got me. I'm just gonna run. Nah, I want to kill him. Oh boy. Because I want to show off their models. Because I'm sure everyone knows this little, like fun fact about them, but those giant eyes are not eyes, they're like distractions. Can we get their fucking face showing? They're little lizards and they have tiny little lizard eyes, but for some reason they don't want to show me them. You can't see his face at all here. The point is they have tiny little lizard eyes and these giant eyes are just fake to, like, freak out predators, basically. But they sure do get you. You see those and you immediately, like, even as a player, like, well, why do they look like that? So they basically fuck us over. Now, where's my best path? Where's my best path? Where's my best path to not get myself killed and not have to do this again? Because everyone made fun of me and I don't like that. Is this the one? No, there's a specific, like, little ramp on one of these areas. When you go down, you can no longer go up because it wasn't coded nicely. Like, they literally put the texture wrong. I think it's this one. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Right here. You see that? You know how you get back up? That's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, just do that, guys. Keep in mind that if you don't have warp, you're supposed to come back up here to get back to where you're supposed to go in the game once you're done in the secret area. Meaning that this fucks you up bad. And then even fix in the remaster, it's still there. I saw a video where someone, by Illusory Wall on YouTube. Illusory Wall went into the actual illusory walls of, Dark Souls 1. The invisible walls that hold everything together. And basically, that specific area, they just fucked up. They just fucked up the invisible wall. And made it a little too high, so you don't actually go through it nicely, and it fucks up. Oh, do you see this? Do you see this body? That's what you look like when you die of being cursed. However, when these appear in your game, that's a player who died of curse. Any player who died of curse, their body is left over in your game and shit. It's pretty cool. So that's a dead player. Like an IRL dead player. Which is so fun to me. A nice little touch. To be like, hey, this is someone who messed up. I think it's cute. You could see a few of them in the depths when we went back there. It's just, I'd say less so here, because by this point, people are a bit more like, okay, I'm not gonna fucking die those things, you know? Whereas in the depths, you're like, what are these? What's that meter? And suddenly you turn into like a rock, and you're like, what? What? And you do the fucking, like, stone cold. Mushroom time. I'm feeling it. We're almost at the bottom. Hi, little mushroom guy. If you hurt these guys, you're a villain. You can kill them, but why would you? They just kind of fall over. Do a little punch. Do like no damage. You're gonna fuck the little mushroom boys. Look at them. Come on, lads. I'm just walking through. Don't worry about me. Just going through. Plus, if you piss them off, I don't think you'd want to because they have parents. Now, I'm gonna heal just to show you why these guys are dangerous. That's one punch. That's a lot of damage for one punch. You come here with low health, they kill you immediately. Don't fuck with the big mushrooms. You just you leave them be. They're living life happily. We don't fuck with them, okay? Oh, are you ready? It's time for a musical shift. It's a few steps forward. Wait. Gotta turn up a little bit. It feels like really quiet. Where's sound? Music, up. There it is. And if you go back in here. And then. You can just like leave and go back in and it just goes like "Bah!" every time you come in and stuff. I love it. It makes me happy. Oh, it's so much louder here. It was just being nice to me before. That's what it was. Fucking hell. Well, there's the music of Ash Lake. It's just that. "Bah!" Now, this is such a cool place. Underneath. Don't worry about that over there. Underneath Blighttown is the world being held up by the Arch Trees. Said at the beginning of the game, the Arch Trees were, where the dragons lived, you know? And these trees still hold up the world right now, basically. This is under everything, is this. You know what I mean? This is what the world looked like back when the dragons were in charge. Isn't that cool? I think it's so sick. Like, I can't get over how cool that is to me. That's, like, fascinating. This place is so cool to go to. Now, make me human, and then we're gonna kindle. This area is not very long, but it has some implications in lore and stuff that I actually would like to go through real quick, so... Get some kindling. It's only really one big implication, otherwise it's not that big of a deal. Kind of reminding that Crystal Forest in Bleach. Can't remember if it's in episodes or one of the movies. I was gonna answer it, but then I just saw how black, like, the lake looks. That's horrifying. Anyways, there's the Black Hydra. There are 2 Hydras in this game. We haven't seen the other one. This one's a stronger one. And it's smaller. And it's just here, and I don't know why it's here, but it's here. I don't know the lore of the Hydras. They're just kind of there, you know? So this guy's just kind of here. It's like, I'm not gonna complain about. Make a Hydra if you want to. What do I care? Have fun. Oh, yeah, you get kind of big, huh? I was just saying you weren't that big. Maybe that was the wrong thing to say. Ow. Okay, good hits. Good hits. Be safe. The goal here, to kill a Hydra, is not to deplete its health. I should probably start dodging these. It's to cut off the heads, which will take a bit. Let's be honest. I can do this. Okay. Start chopping. We have not cut off a single head. But the plan is to rip off all the heads and it'll just die immediately. You can also just deplete the life bar if the head ripping's not going good, which I think for us it's not going good. But, what if I just chuck this up? Oh, that cut a head off! That was sick! That's pyromancy, baby! What the fuck? Why did I have a talisman out? Cut the guy! That was embarrassing. As you can see, like, one of the heads is gone permanently. That's so cool. Right for my face. I was not prepared. I do like the concept of this fight. I think it's neat. They're not exactly super fun to fight, but they're cool. That didn't break off your head still, eh? Chuck it around direction! It worked! You just gotta free aim. Chuck it around direction! Fuck you. Hey, another head down. Hey, you're losing heads, buddy. Actually, I could probably just, like... From this point on, just hit you directly with lightning spears, eh? Let's see. Yeah, I could just kill like this. There we go. We cut off its head. Black Hydra's going down. No, fuck, I wasn't close enough. Die forever! And... Dunzo. It's got like a turtle shell body with tentacles behind it. That's so weird to me. I like it. It's cool. Anyways, yeah, that's like the one enemy of Ash Lake. I hope you enjoyed. It's not really much of anything, but it's there. And unless you're getting a dragon weapon, it's really not worth anything, but it does bombard you with water, so you tend to hide behind this type of stuff if you're not fighting it to, like, stay safe from it, right? Especially if you're a low level. Like if you came here right during the Blighttown time instead of after Lord Vessel. So it can be a little bit of a problem. You know? It isn't a lengthy and annoying process in my opinion. No, it definitely is. I like the concept of it, is what I'm saying more so. I don't like the execution of it, you know? Also, there's these guys, which are clams with people's skulls in them. The man-eating clams, you know what it is. Everyone has, like, some of these in their yard. You know? So usually you just take care of them with, like a shovel, you know? But in games, they made them a little bit stronger, so... Use a sword. A little bit different from real life, you know? But also, like, weirdly tanky. What the fuck was that? Now I can grab their skulls if I want to. And also, there's this skull. What the fuck is this? What is that? One day, maybe we'll know. And by that, I mean never. This series is over and we never got an answer. Dark Souls is fucking done. They just never told us. They just decided against it. Fuck, I could stun Lucky if I keep you like this. Nice and easy. And done. Simple. It's as simple as that. Heal up. There we go. And I get some Twiggling Titanite that sometimes goes inside their bellies.
So you gotta kill him and get it. Yeah, Ash Lake has a lot of questions, but it is kind of cool. And sometimes makes me wonder if we could have gotten more like Ancient Dragon type stuff in Dark Souls. It's cool enough that we got this, and I know it's probably better left to mystery, but it would have been kind of cool to like explore a whole area based in the Ancient Dragon, like the Everlasting Dragon type deal, you know? Because this isn't really much of an area, it's more like a secret little like cove. As you saw, there's there's the clams and there was the Hydra, and that's the only enemies here. You know what I mean? What's the yellow arrow under your stamina bar? That is the Ring of Favor and Protection buffing me. It's a very bad symbol to tell you that I got buffed. They didn't, like, make a cool one. They just put a fucking PNG of an arrow. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he thought that was me doing it. But hey, at least it's not Demon Souls putting a PNG of a cat. That was really funny. In every other game, they make some art asset of, like, a symbol for the cat ring. But Demon Souls just put a fucking PNG of a developer's cat. Which is very funny. They also have purging stones. Cool. Purging stones are used if you do get cursed when you get petrified by Basilisk. And when you're cursed, your health is halved permanently until you use a purging stone to purge said curse. This is the only game that will exist in. They'll never do that again. Because they realize that players fucking hate permanently losing some of their health. Because they got caught by fog. Which is kind of silly, yeah, when you think about it. It's a very silly thing to do. Alright, we're almost there. The end of Ash Lake. In the land where the dragons once ruled. Their natural biome, basically. What awaits us at the end is... Hey, buddy. How you doing? You want to show yourself? An everlasting dragon. With a really funny design. This one specifically is called the Everlasting Dragon. This is one of the original dragons that, Gwyn and his pals would have been exterminating, basically. One of the original, like, inhabitants of this world prior to us. This guy's been around forever. He has stone scales, which means he's literally immortal. And he is the Dragon Covenant. That covenant sucks. But you could turn into a dragon, so hey. Actually, just to show you, I might join them really quick. Hey, buddy, look at his little crossed legs. He doesn't speak. He's a dragon. You just pray and join. You know? Just that simple. And then I get the dragon headstone. I don't get the torso one because I'm not higher in the covenant, so that's fine. But I just want to show you guys, like, what it does. It's based off his style of dragon, so you're a little fuzzy guy. And if you use it, you'd have to hold it down as an actual, what's it called, thing. But, it does, it basically is like a little attack. Where you breathe some silly fire. It goes away upon death, so this is gonna be on my skull until I die. I don't plan to use this forever, but it's here. There's also a torso one, so you get his, like, torso too, so you're all fuzzy and stuff. That's just Dragon Covenants in Dark Souls games. They're kind of silly, but, the actual purpose of it is, like, honorable PvP duels, which is not something I'm gonna do, so, like, you know. But this is the Everlasting Dragon. Most dragons seem to look entirely different in the Dark Souls universe, so, like, every one of the actual dragons, not wyverns or everything, but pure dragons, look different. So this is a one-of-a-kind guy. No one's gonna look like him. And he's just sitting here, chilling. He escaped the wrath of the gods, and he's just having a good time. Now, like every dragon, his tail is a weapon. This is funny to me. He does not give a shit that I did that. And I get his fucking Dragon Ultra Greatsword thingy. Which is a huge weapon. A big fucking strength weapon that requires 50 strength to wield. Looks like this. It's a slab of beef. It also has a special attack that I cannot do. But maybe to show it off, I will. I will just, like, upgrade my strength just to show you, like, what it is, you know? This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tail of the Stone Dragon of Ash Lake, descendant of the Ancient Dragons. He's still an Ancient Dragon himself. He, you know, will live forever. Its great mystical powers will be unleashed when wielded with 2 hands. Which, again, I need to at least get some strength for. So, I don't need a full 50. That's unnecessary. I'm going to do a little bit of a... Not drop, you stupid. Do a little bit of duping here and there, you know? You know how it is.
So, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That was easy. It's the fastest I've ever done that. That was easy as fuck. Another a bajillion souls. Bring that back down to 7. Oh, we didn't have it at 7 before. We had it at 10, didn't we? Because this is so much darker than it was a second ago. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well. Get strength up. I feel like at least 40 will be able to wield it, no problem, right? Give it a go. Yeah, I can two-hand it. And also, since it's a little bit darker here, I'm actually going to bring the brightness back up again. Maybe that's just me. Alright, so. This is the Dragon fucking Greatsword. Which, by the way, unupgraded. This fucking thing does more than my little, like, long sword that I've upgraded so much for. That's like an example of, like, the broken weapons I normally do, right? But this is its special attack, which does use its durability. You do Inuyasha's Wind Scar. You just fucking rend the earth. It's really cool. It makes you feel powerful. This isn't as, like, cool nowadays when you play, like, Elden Ring and every weapon can have, like, some crazy move like that, you know? Oh, by the way, I didn't even use it that many times. This thing's already almost broken. It's broken now. There you go. That's an example of how, like, little you have to use that. What's its durability anyways? 400? You burned 400 that fast? Oh my fucking god. Christ. What is the point? But, like, Elden Ring's system is amazing. And so many weapons can turn into magical special weapons. So, like, when you see the very few ones that can in Dark Souls 1, you're like, oh. That's it? You know, like, it doesn't feel that special. You know, but that was Ash Lake. I just basically wanted to show it off. Give you a look-see into, like, the world of it, you know? And see, like, just see this cool place. I think it's neat. I think it's a little cool. Maybe. Just maybe. I think it's nice. But the next place we're going requires a trip back to Firelink Shrine. So we'll do that. Nice and easy. Siegmeyer still has stuff I need to do at some point. You still haven't left? What are you doing with your life?
Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Okay. That's fair. I was looking at my stream setup. I was worried that maybe, like, I was causing the buffering, but I think it is just the storm. I'm sorry, Mars. Also, hi. You're back, but they're not. What's up?
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
What a guy, huh? What a guy.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
Listen to him. This isn't bad voice acting. He's faking it. He's doing that on purpose. The way he's like, oh, I'm unworthy. Deathfully so. He's faking. Because here's the thing, we're going to see that more later. They're missing for a reason. Aren't they, Petrus? You dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he kind of sucks, turns out.
Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
He's basically a shitty cleric. Like a horrible shitty cleric. I have nothing I need from you right now. But I'm going to keep him alive because I want his questline to keep going for a bit. I have things I need to see. Things I need to do, you know? And then also, I'm going to get started on going here. I'm going to end the stream in a second because I do want to eat, but I want to at least get us into a specific area if that's cool with you guys. So you hop off the elevator. This is bizarre that you even have to do this, by the way. But you hop off the elevator. You then roll here. Awesome. Wonderful. Then we're going to walk over here. And then I'm going to go here to get this key first. The Undead Asylum F2 West key, which you're probably wondering, what the fuck do you mean Undead Asylum? We were literally at the Undead Asylum and we did that already. That was the first place in the game. Yes, you're right. Shut up. Because there's more to this, okay? There's more than meets the eye. That's what the Family Guy says. No, that's what Transformers says. I'm completely, like, foolish about that. Eat guy, what eating? Oh, you can hear me. Awesome. I was gonna have some carbonara. Well, except without cheese, because, you know, I'm afraid of milk. So I'm quite excited for that. It's not unwatchable anymore? Yay! More Mars. That makes me happy. Mars.
I'm trying to, like, form it together, and I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyways, you do that path again. You walk all the way up here. This makes complete sense. You would know to do this as a new player. And then you walk over here to this nest. And then it says curl up like a ball, so you sit there. This is normal. Every new player would know to do this. Oh, I guess the game's not working. I don't know what the point of this was. Let's leave so I can go back to playing the game. Oh, wait, what do you mean you're distracting me, friend, in the distance? Oh, I'm being distracted by my friend. Huh? And there you go. That's like that. This is so bizarrely hidden. You have to sit there for so long for it to do this. I consider this a hidden area. Because you have to do all this bullshit to get here. And I think that's kind of silly. Egg. Look, this is fucking Dragonhead. Oh my god. And then you just get dropped. Nice and peacefully in a nest. You're safe. You're good. You're fine. And we've made it back to the Undead Asylum, where we started the game. And that's how you come back, and it's not like a revisit. The area is different now. You know, it's quite changed. The residents, there's some out here ready to fight you, which was not the case before. And if you're low level, they fucking kill you with those shit torches. Don't touch me. I'll eat you. You have to establish order. Don't let them fucking try to grab you. You'll eat them. Always say that. You'll eat them. You know? With the fucking stomp on you balled in its talons, so it's so silly. Yeah, it is really bizarre. I don't know why I decided to parry this guy. That's going a little bit overboard. Speaking of overboard, what if I just fucking... Hey, fuck you! Ow. Ow. Hey, fuck you! There we go. Just blow them up. Blow up your enemies is the good thing to do. I believe, at least. So... And we stop by here, and then obviously there's stuff to check out. We're here back at the asylum again, so there's like, you know, you're pumped. You're like, cool, I can see some stuff again. I can look around. This is where I fought Asylum Demon, the first boss, you know? That was crazy when you look back on it. That was insane when you look back on it, right? Oh, Asylum Demon came from there. That was so crazy, actually. Remember how there's another Asylum Demon at the start of the game? Welcome to Stray Demon. He's under here for some reason. He's way harder. Ain't even fucking close. He's way stronger than Asylum Demon. Ultimately the same boss, just like bigger. And he has a staff instead of a hammer. And because he has a staff, he does magical attacks. Like that. And he has way more health. So you just have to like... otherwise you're playing it the exact same. But you should also be doing way more damage now too. If you go here right after the Asylum, you technically can. Not technically can. You right after... It's during gargoyle time you'd be able to do it. But like still. It does make this guy very difficult. You normally want to wait a bit. Until you're a bit stronger. Because he's tough. Also, the room sucks. There's, like, no space for the fact that he makes explosions all the time. Especially if you're far in front of him. He does this, like, side slash that shoots out forward, like, way more forward. So, unless you're behind him, you usually get hit by it. Which is really shitty, and I hate, but that's why I'm staying right up in him. You know? That's why I'm staying right directly in his gooch, because then he can't do shit, you know? A gargoyle! Thank you, Mars. That's basically my game plan. And it's working out really well. I'm doing a lot of damage to him. This longsword's going a long way. Get it? Because longsword? I got stuck. If I died for that, that would have been fucked up. I'm not allowed to die for making jokes. And Gonzo. GG, Stray Demon. GG. That was all his moves. He didn't really have much. It's ultimately just you refighting the fucking Asylum Demon again. Like, come on. You know? But he does drop the Titanite slab, which is cool if you want to upgrade your weapon, like entirely just baseline upgrade, but not really helpful for me. And then you just come over here, climb up a wee little ladder, you know? And then, this drops you down back where your cell was. And a Black Knight now. Almost like it was looking for you. I don't know if that's actually true, but it seems like maybe, like, the Black Knight came here to get rid of anybody that could stop Gwyn, you know? Because the idea was, like, the undead, their fate was to succeed Gwyn or something, so maybe it came here to, like, kill us, you know? But we kill it now. We're just better than it is now. Like, also our little hollow buddies in this hallway are all gone, too, so it just cleared them out. But if I go back in my cell, there's a new thing here that wasn't here before, and that's the Peculiar Doll. Which is going to be important later, but for now it's just something we have. But we'll get to that probably next stream. A strange doll in a strange dress. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. Wonder if that's gonna matter. Also, I used to spend a lot of time watching the little bugs here because I'm like, that's gross. That's not, like, important. I just wanted to share that. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the backstory of Jim. And, like, Stray Demon and that doll are basically all that's here. There's only, like, 2 more things I need to grab before we basically have finished our Asylum revisit. The hidden areas in Dark Souls 1, they may be hidden, but they're, like... You get through them pretty quickly. They're not meant to be focused on a lot, basically, right? So while they are hidden, it's, like... It's not a big deal, ultimately, I'd say. You know? Doesn't open this side. They hate me. Whereas, like, some of the hidden areas in Elden Ring are, like, you know, half the game. To be honest, like half the game in Elden Ring is, like, hidden areas, technically. Because, like, the funniest thing a lot of people don't realize, unless you, like, speedrun the game, is half of Elden Ring is completely optional. It's really cool. It's actually, like, fascinating. Oh, hey, you're in my way. Can you please leave? I'm trying to pass through. That was a bad move. You made a mistake. You shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. And... Pop! Slaughtered. Slaughtered. Okay. Then up through here. You may notice something here. If you look in there. Normally you could see, but you can't this time. Did you already start running at me? What happened? Why did I just not see you? I think the brightness might just be too low. There you are. Hey, it's the buddy who saved us. He's hollowed now, which means we have to kill him. If you remember. So he helped us, but unfortunately, there's nothing really left of him because undead's hollow once they lose their purpose, essentially. You know, it's quite sad, but it makes them basically just, like, mindlessly attack anyone they see. Are you gonna hit me? There we go. Sorry, buddy. So we put our old friend who gave us the Estus Flask down. And we get the Crush Shield, which is a really fucking good shield. At least I think so. The Crush Shield is nice in the sense that it is a shield that also has some magic resistance. Makes it pretty solid. Like, as you see here, it's not as good in fire and lightning, but with magic, it's really good. So, for example, the Stray Demon's big boom, you can block that pretty nicely. It's also a little heavier, so... But, Shield of a Nameless Knight, likely a high-ranked Knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Crush Shield greatly reduces magic damage. Pretty cool. Also, I just like the way it looks, so I want to wear it. See that? It's pretty. So it's ours now. In honor of our fallen friend. Also, they're gonna do this bullshit again. Stop throwing boulders at me! I'm better than you! That's literally the rule. You can't fuck with someone who's better than you. They said that in the stories. I don't know what stories I'm possibly mentioning or referencing here, but it's not up to us mortal minds to know. You're just gonna accept what I say. That's the rules. And this is where, if you remember, we started the Asylum Demon fight by jumping on it, but I wanted to come up here this time to walk over here to these 2 assholes, which used to be 1 asshole when we were first here. Set that guy ablaze. Because I felt like it. And then set this guy ablaze. Block this. Look, he blocked it, but he stepped through the fire and took more damage. Isn't that cool? Awesome. I think that's sick. But we got this key back in Firelink Shrine for this area specifically. Just so I can open this one thing. And why does this matter? It doesn't really. I just wanted this one ring. The Rusted Iron Ring, which is actually really helpful in certain playthroughs for certain areas. Like Blighttown, for example, because the Rusted Iron Ring improves balance on poor footing, meaning instead, when you're in, like, muck or something, your character doesn't go, like... They just walk normally through it, no problem. This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It's terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. It's nice, you know? A little treat for us. And that's all we had here. That's basically the entire purpose of the Undead Asylum again. Which means now we can leave peacefully and go right back to Firelink Shrine. No problems. Easy little excursion out there. Worked out in our favor. But now that I killed the boss, is the crestfallen guy... Yeah, he left. He left. Now that the crestfallen guy left, before I call things here, I do want to wrap up his thing, you know? Because I feel like it's deserved. because he was our best friend, where he kept telling us not to care and give up and die, you know? So, like, that really resonated with me as, like, a friendship type deal. I don't know about you. So, like, it struck a chord. A beautiful, magical chord. So we're gonna head back down to New Londo, where we went to one time to come back from Blighttown, right? We're not gonna do New Londo yet. Actually, we might in a bit. I still have some other stuff I want to do, but New Londo might be the first thing I do. To change things up. I don't normally do it first, so I think it'd be kind of exciting. You know? Alright, so we come to New Londo. Welcome to New Londo Ruins. We're having a great time. We try to step a little bit further into New Londo. And so did he. He tried to go to New Londo and he hollowed himself. Because after all, he's just a crestfallen knight that's not really good at any of this. You know? So, why the hell did he go to New Londo? Because it was time he did something about it. Was his idea. I'm not sure what the fuck his plan was. He was upset that a snake smelt, so he went down to, like, Sewer City. And because of that, he dies. GG. Good fight. It's fucking pathetic, but hey. And I leave. New Londo looks so cool, though. I like it. I just realized I have a trucker tan. My left arm is darker than my right from all the driving it this summer. Look at you go. Alright, well, that's one person for Firelink dead. That's unfortunate, but that's life. I cannot show my flame to Laurentius. If I show my flame, he's gonna be like, I should go to the swamp, and then I'm gonna find him hauled in the swamp. And I like Laurentius. He's not gonna haul in the swamp, okay? I'm not gonna let that happen. I don't want that to happen. So, if it's up to me, we're avoiding that. Easy. Easy as that. It's just that simple. Close. Get to the end. There we go. Thank you. Awesome. My audio just glitched for like a half second to hear that. I like for a brief second, my voice cut out. That was Dark Souls 1. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. I hope it was an exciting experience for all of you. Wow. I hope it was an exciting experience for all of you. You know? I hope it was fun. I hope it was cool. That being said though, I'm Dunzo. I'm Big Sleepzo, as they call me, you know? That's usually my famed name. Can we fucking, hold up. Stop just putting 1W. I'm gonna go to my Twitch channel. Oh, fuck. That was a good time, but we should give a nice raid to, I think, Chris is playing some, Animal Crossing New Horizon. That's cute. So that's not a bad idea, I think. We'll do that. I'm so hungry and tired, and all I want to do is just like eat. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna run for my fucking life. Do you understand me? I'm gonna run for everything that belongs to me. I'm getting out of here. And you guys should do the same, maybe, or do whatever you want. I don't know, whatever you feel like, okay? Here's a fun reveal. Once this stream is done, there's a video for you to watch. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Take care, be kind, be brave, dear Bimmers, and please remember to sweet me bimbos!